Welcome, everybody, to today's stream. I am joined by Kris and the Wild One.
Hello.
Hi.
We were just discussing his marital problems yet again because, I don't know, he can't stop cheating.
He just can't.
I have zero marital problems. I just have my own way of doing things that people don't like. It's all good.
Well, those people being your wife.
Well, that's kind of a problem that she has to go through and resolve on her own.
Or you could, solve it.
It's not something I need to solve, though.
It kind of is because if you don't solve it, then it might lead to you losing everything.
I don't have much to lose, to be honest.
So. Well, you could be paying her alimony.
If I don't know what it means, I'm not responsible for it.
What?
You don't know? You don't know what alimony is?
No. Isn't that the absence of prenup? Is that what that is?
No, alimony is when after you divorce, you if your significant other is used to a certain lifestyle that you provided, and now you're ripping that away. You have to pay her a certain amount, not to mention the child. On top of that, you have child support as well.
Oh, that's fine then, because I don't provide her with anything. So there's nothing.
But here's the thing, though. She can say you provided her with this, that, and the other thing, and they can take a look at your mansion and say, and say, oh, he finna have money. We need it. We can't. And he's throwing out his wife and kids. We can't have him do that. We need him to have to pay her a certain amount.
See, it's okay if I'm rich and everything, because if I didn't give her a rich lifestyle, then she can't claim it.
So you're admitting you're rich.
Money. I'm just saying, if I didn't give her that experience, then she can't claim that she's missing something, because it was never there for her.
But still, they'll look at how much money you have, and you're essentially taking, even though she didn't live that rich lifestyle, you're taking away all that money or all that and leaving her on the streets.
But that's the thing, like if I provided her with nothing during the marriage, then
you still have to pay
you still
have to pay.
But there's no change in the lifestyle for her.
Well, that sucks to be you, man. That's your fault for being rich.
Then
sounds like a problem.
Exactly.
She's rich too. I've been living off of her.
She's rich?
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask her.
All I do is drink myself to sleep every day, and that's it. Nah, get loose with it.
You just spend all this money?
No, I just save it.
Well, if it was the other way around, if she provided you with a lifestyle and she divorces you, you get money.
Yeah, that is true. So I do get richer. So it's more beneficial for me.
But it all depends on who makes the more money. And you sir, have a lucrative job of being a writer. So
it's not lucrative. Who reads these days? Nobody.
I mean, that's fair. Nobody likes to read.
It's always been like that. That's how it is with the industry. It's always like, has to be done, so we'll pay someone for it, but nobody wants to read anyway, so we're not going to pay you much for it.
Anyway, so you have a lucrative job as a writer, and Gigi just graduated, so in the terms, it means you would have to pay the alimony.
No, but once again, she's the one providing me with that lifestyle. So
Based on whose income?
hers. I don't spend it.
Well, if you don't spend any, oh, gee.
Then I'm providing nothing. So if I leave, I don't take anything away. If anything, I give her more financial stability.
Why would
So
you want to
really-
leave her anyway?
No, she wants to leave me.
Well, she doesn't.
Oh, well then it's all good. She shouldn't mind me having my visitors every now and then.
They're not visitors, sir.
Well,
She just doesn't want you to cheat on her anymore.
yeah, well, it's not cheating.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I have to clean out my
What?
ears. You said that's not cheating.
Yeah,
How is
Pardon? Hello?
it's not cheating if the other people are at the wedding as well. So it was all in, plain sight for everyone to see.
It's still cheating though. If she didn't consent to a polyamorous relationship, which I know Gigi would not.
It's not a relationship. It's just companionship on the side.
That you deliberately exclude your wife from.
Yeah. It's like me going out with the boys, but the girls, same thing.
So when you go out with the boys, you suck each other's dick.
No, but the option is always there. We just don't.
But you always take the option for the girls to suck your dick.
It's the option's there if they choose to.
I feel
just
like this
hanging
is
out.
hypocritical.
No, we're just hanging out.
You're just hanging out. Well, how come you would suck the girl's dick, but you won't suck the guy's dick?
Because my own is better. And it's like, you can go to a nice restaurant. Or you can use
Oh, so you're treating these girls to do like fancy shit as well. On
No, I'm
top
just
of that.
comparing the experience. It's like, I could do that. Or I could just, I don't know, eat biscuits at home. So if I have the option of eating well, why don't I just do that?
Okay, so why? Okay, so you eat well when you hang out with your girlfriends, but you don't eat well when you're hanging out with your boyfriends.
No, I'm saying in response to you asking why don't I suck my homies' dicks?
Yeah,
Because mine tastes better. So why would I choose that when mine's better?
but I mean, they both stink either way.
Yeah, but mine's still better.
I met a girl. I met
Flavoring.
oh,
What happened?
you're nasty.
Yeah. It's like dry aging.
Who? Why?
Why did I
Who would
ruin
eat
food for
that?
everyone? I don't know. I'm just saying.
Why? Oh my god.
I feel
Dry
like it's not
age.
cheating if she is fully aware of what I'm doing. Cheating, I feel like it's like me being sneaking around, but I'm not. So that's where it is.
No, that's even worse if she knows about it, and
Then it's out in the open.
then you just say, "Oh, I'm not going to do anything about it." You got to deal with it. That makes you look like an asshole.
Yeah, that's fine.
How is that fine?
Because if everyone just allows it, then it's all good. She won't divorce me, then it's basically,
How do you know she won't
It's all
divorce
good.
you?
Well, she can, and then she pays me alimony. That's fine. So it all works
How do you
out.
know you're going to get alimony in the first place?
Because I've been living off of her.
But here's the thing, buddy. You're gonna when you're divorced, you probably will be fine. You have a job. You have a well-paying job. You're a fucking writer, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, but see, if I get divorced, then I lose that comfortable lifestyle that I got used to, and therefore she has to pay me for that.
Plus, you might lose half your shit either way if you didn't sign a prenup.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I did.
Did you really?
I signed a post-nup.
You know that's actually a thing.
Good. Then there it is.
Guys, Jester's gonna lose like half of his shit. So.
No, I signed for the both of us, and it's all good.
You signed for the both of you, just like she signed for your life insurance?
Exactly. See? Works out.
That's not how it works, buddy.
Eye for an eye.
Eye for an eye. Why would you sign a prenup for her?
In the post-nup? Because I have nothing of value to give her anyway, so why not just let me keep all my stuff? Makes sense. Don't think about it. It makes sense.
I can't help but think about it.
Well, get you some help.
I don't want help from you, sir. I'm good. I'd rather not get help from you. Because it seems like your relationship advice is pretty bad.
I feel like I have great relationship advice.
All right, then let's if I Google like relationship questions and ask you them, would you give a good response?
Yeah, if that's the goal, sure. I can give some good ones.
Oh, okay. Okay, if you say so. What is this? You're Dr. Ruth now?
Who's Dr. Ruth?
He was a relationship expert.
Oh. I'm not familiar with experts who are beneath my expertise level.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'm gonna, you know what? Give me it on Reddit. Let me see on Reddit.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the first one. Wait, no, that's here we go. A 30-year-old man and his wife, a 27-year-old female, wants to remain friends with the woman. 28-year-old, a 28-year-old female who advised her to cheat on me. My wife's friend is a sexologist or something, so she went to her for advice on how to spruce up her sex life. Her friend's advice was to dive headfirst into the world of adultery. She wasn't joking either. Even if she was, it's not funny or amusing at the least.
Well, this is from the perspective of a 30-year-old man.
Yes.
His 27-year-old wife.
Yes.
Has a 28-year-old
Oh,
friend
no,
who's a
let me finish the
sexologist.
story. Yes.
Yeah.
Let me finish the story. My wife showed me the text between the two of them, and it was painfully clear it wasn't a joke. Her friend went into great detail what to do, how to hide it from me, and what to do if I started suspecting things. Needless to say, I was pissed off. Oh, there's a TLDR. My wife wants to spice up her sex life. Her female friend recommended she cheats on me with other men. Wife tells me I'm pissed and want wife to stop being friends with this woman. She refuses to stop being friends with her and will not force me to be around, but won't force me to be around this woman. I am not completely happy with this and need advice. What says you, sir?
A proper advice would be to get a divorce.
What the
Because
fuck?
it's not about the friend. It's not about the friend. It's about the wife's choices, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, the way I see it is, if you're in a relationship with someone, somebody cheats, it's not the third party's fault. It's your own partner's fault.
Yeah, but the wife didn't cheat.
Yeah, but like...
I'm just
she's
here playing
entertaining.
devil's advocate here. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
I
give my
get it.
real opinion.
So she's entertained this though, the wife. And if the wife is considering, then there's already an issue with the relationship. So I would say, like, especially if it's hiding it behind the husband's back or whatever, right?
And here's the thing. The wife told the husband that her friend suggested it to her. I don't think the wife was thinking about it. I mean, if the wife was thinking about it, she wouldn't have brought it up to her husband.
Okay, that's different then.
Because it did say the wife did tell him.
Then I think it's a bit more okay. Because I feel like even if you have problematic friends, as long as they're not influencing you negatively, and as long as she's not forcing him to spend time with his friend, then I think it can be okay for the friend to stick around, as long as the wife isn't actually doing anything deceitful to the husband.
Well, it doesn't seem like it from the story.
Yeah. So that would be my opinion. Sucks for him, but you know, like, if he has similar friends, she can't say anything about it either.
But you know, I can understand how, like, you know, it can make it feel uncomfortable.
Yeah,
like,
it would be.
Like, say for instance, I tell your wife that she should cheat on you to spice up your sex life, and she tells you, and in your non-jester way, you do the same thing that this guy does and say, hey, I don't want you hanging out with this person anymore. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, and then Gigi says, no, I'm not going to do that. You can't tell me what to do. How would you then feel?
I think from real life experience, I've had someone tell me I shouldn't hang out with so-and-so, and I complied. And I feel like that's not the right way to do things. So now I would say if someone wants to have their own friends and they're not negatively impacting your partner or whatever, then they should have the freedom to choose. I mean, it also doesn't seem to say from that little excerpt how the wife responded to the friend.
Let me see. I don't think the wife responded well.
Like, it should be up to the wife to decide at that point. Like, my friend's tripping, giving me these bad, suggestions. It's on her to tell the friend, like, not to do that.
Right.
I feel like that's where it should be.
That was surprisingly sound advice.
Yeah.
After you just said, just divorce the bitch.
Yeah, but that's because I didn't fully understand the scenario.
You're just
I
like,
thought she was in agreement.
No. If she was, she would have done it behind his back. But no, she told him.
Wow. Who knows? It could be like reverse psychology or whatever.
Could be.
Like, oh, look at this. Couldn't happen.
Side eyes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No.
But then again, you're openly doing this and telling your wife that that's what you're doing, essentially.
It might take away the suspicion if you're like, look at this crazy suggestion, and then you do it.
No, but you just do it and then you tell to your wife.
Oh, you mean my scenario with Gigi?
Yeah. You just decide to be like open and honest with her and say, hey, I cheated on you, and you get a surprise Pikachu face whenever she gets mad at you for doing said shit.
That's why it's important to set the tone. Like, if that's how I'm gonna be, the best time to do it is at the wedding, which I did. So, from that point onwards, it's not out of the blue.
Next
Yeah,
one.
coming clean is important.
Oh my.
I agree, Master.
Yeah, that is true. Coming clean is very important. Unless you're Jester, who is just a mess.
I'm a clean mess.
Nah, I wouldn't say all that.
Clean, transparent mess.
Should I let my ex into my son's life after he vowed never to claim him after his son and daughter passed away recently? So,
After
okay.
his son and daughter passed away. Is that what you said?
His wife, her ex's wife and daughter passed away. Now listen to the story. So when I was 20 and my ex was 21, I found out he was cheating on me, so I broke up with him. Found out why I was pregnant, told him, and at that point, him and the girl was cheating on me and with her, living together, and he told me to never contact him again. That it wasn't his baby. Told me he wished I would fall down the stairs and have the baby die, and hopes the baby comes out with special needs and burden me to never claim him as the father, and blocked me. To be frank, I was happy he didn't want to be involved since I didn't want to deal with him. The only reason I ever told him was because my parents told me that I needed to do everything on my end to inform him he was going to be a dad. Anyways, I had my son, life went on. I haven't spoken to him in years. They once came across my Instagram page in 2019, and it was a picture of them holding her pregnant belly. My son was 2 then. I hadn't seen anything of either of them since last November. Then a horrible accident occurred, and it caused, unfortunately, the death of the ex's wife and their child. It was a sad, horrible tragedy. I didn't feel comfortable reaching out, but I did donate to their GoFundMe. I saw in their story. I don't know if seeing my name caused him to want to message me. Last week, I got a message online saying my ex that he was sorry for not being in our son's life. He was turning fine soon, with literally never seeing or speaking to him, and he wants to now be there for him and this and that. I feel a mixture of emotions. First, anger that he has the nerve to reach out to me after all these years, and then shocked that he's only reaching out because his other family's no longer there, and confusion. My mom says maybe it's time I should allow him to be in our son's life. My sister and dad say he's in a state of grief, and when he's able to mourn the passing of his wife and daughter, he may abandon our son again, and that could traumatize our son to know that he was just a rebound for my ex to mourn and start another family. I don't know what to do.
I would say don't let him in until the son is old enough to decide for himself.
Yeah?
Yep.
Hi, horse. Right now, Jester's giving relationship advice because he's the expert on relationships, apparently.
Yeah.
But you know, maybe I'm the one playing devil's advocate. Me personally, I say let him grieve first, and then if he still feels the same way, then maybe talk about it. Right now, he's too vulnerable.
It just seems like.
Go on.
It just seems like what he had said at the beginning is a little too harsh to just ignore. Who knows if he's like trying to do harm to the kids or something.
That's true. Personally, I would not. I would say, well, according to this messages, you said you didn't want it, so bye. You waived your rights a long time ago. You don't have any anymore. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Yep.
But me being devil's advocate, everybody's gonna fucking hate me. You know, it might have been a wake-up call for him. It might have been like that moment, like, oh shit, I have this child already, in my life, maybe I should give it a shot. I know what I did was wrong and I was young and stupid. At least give me a chance to you know, try to be a dad.
Well, nothing stops him from starting a new family either on his own. Like, sometimes you just gotta live with the consequences of your own actions.
But I don't want to do that. That's the
Right.
thing I don't want to do.
I don't want to make money and have to rely on myself when I have Gigi, so...
That's a different thing. You owe me chicken nuggets, bitch.
I don't want to do that.
Well, that's too goddamn bad.
Now I want some chicken nuggets.
Well, that sounds like a you problem. You can't get chicken nuggets until I
Yes.
get chicken. Fuck you.
Wow. That's so rude.
Yeah, suck my fupa. Actually, you would. Don't touch me.
Oh. Okay.
I don't want to get in trouble.
See, I could suck my own food back, but I don't know, once again, why I need my homies.
Any whore. Chat's what is chat saying? I am the text is really. Horse agrees and Master says let the man grieve. He should not be involved, but yeah. Let the son decide when he's older.
Yeah.
See, Master would buy me nuggets. Why the fuck won't you buy me nuggets?
I bought you nuggets before.
Yeah, but you lost a bet and now you owe me nuggets again.
Yeah, but it's like, it's funny to go back and forth with it. Once I buy you nuggets,
Fuck you. I want
then
my
we have
nuggets.
nothing more to talk about.
Bitch, we have plenty of talk to talk about, but you still owe me nuggets.
What kind of nuggets?
No. Don't buy it for him. He owes me the nuggets. Shit.
Well, maybe if Master buys me nuggets, then I can pass it on.
You motherfucker. Fuck you. Fuck off. You can go suck a toe. You have Uber Eats on your phone.
Yeah, but what if it's like, here's your order, it's billed to so and so, and then you find out my address, right?
No. First off, I already know your address. It's Gigi you
Well-
need to worry about. Second of all, it would be under your account. I wouldn't get a fucking email.
That's true. That is true. So you would have to send me your address then I can hook you.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not afraid of you.
All right, do it.
Right now?
Sure.
Okay.
Whenever you want them nuggets. Doesn't have to be now. Preferably not right now.
Fuck off. Preferably not right now, my ass. Fuck you. Well, if
Just for
Master
a
sends you
second.
nuggets, then he'll know your address.
That is true.
You didn't think that through, did you?
I never think things through.
No, you know. No, the fuck you don't.
I really don't.
You really don't.
Okay. But look, I gave sound advice. Even Master agrees with the last one. So yeah.
Mm-mm. My goodness gracious.
Even
This-
Horse agreed. See, I have good points. Thank you both.
I hate him.
No, you gotta hate all three of us.
I hate all three of you. No, you can tell Gigi if Gigi pops in here, you probably dox him right on stream.
Ooh, who's gonna dox me?
No one's gonna dox you. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Keep watching Madagascar 2.
What? Madagascar? I've never seen any of those.
The blind squirrel finds a nut eventually.
I see.
Jester.
What?
My 21-year-old female boyfriends who is a 26-year-old male. A female friend is in love with him.
Whose friend is it? Hers or his?
His female friend.
Okay. All right.
The title is My Boyfriend's Female Friend is in Love with Him.
Okay.
Oh, apparently you guys made a crew. You Horse and Master are part of a crew now.
Yeah. J-Man's crew. It is. What?
Do you want shirts on with that?
Yes. Are you suggesting you're gonna draw this crew?
I mean, if you pay me.
I'll get you nuggets.
Fuck you. Yay, J-Man's crew. Y'all listen to your leader.
Damn.
I was gonna say he's the oldest, but I think Horse is older than you. You're 35,
Nice, not being
right?
Something like that. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he's 35 because you're older than my sister by a few months.
Okay. That's cool.
Anyways, my boyfriend and I have been together for about 3 years. We're very secure. Wait a minute. Back up. 3. Okay. Wait. Because this girl is 21. I had to do the quick math right quick.
So he would be 26. No, 20.
No, but they've been together for 3 years. She would have been 18.
Oh yeah.
And he would have been 23.
Yeah.
I had bitch. Ooh, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, honey. Don't add your ages next time because people will do math.
I mean, that's okay.
It's
I was
fine,
a
yeah.
19-year-old when I was 24.
What is with y'all and dating these babies?
But it wasn't that big. I don't know. I guess I feel like the gap feels a lot younger the younger you are. Like, I remember when I was in like elementary school, anyone like 1 year apart, it was like, yo, that's too big of a gap. But now it's like, doesn't matter. Like,
Not really. It's because you have those barriers in school.
Yeah.
Like,
An environment.
yeah. But when after like college or even just after high school, it doesn't really matter anymore. Still wouldn't date anyone younger than me though. I feel awkward.
Not even like a few months.
Few months, yeah. Like I would date at least 1 or 2 years younger, but if it's like, I wouldn't date a 19-year-old. No.
Okay.
Probably not. I would probably not date anyone younger than 24.
I kind of don't remember your age, so I have no reference point there.
What? I did tell you my age. I told you my birthday, my birth year, and you just chose not to pay attention. So fuck you.
I think I was distracted by Jaden.
You see how neglectful this motherfucker is? I didn't ask for this shit. I'm stuck with a deadbeat.
I didn't ask for this bet that I allegedly lost either. So.
You did! You're the one who started it, bitch!
No.
You're the one who decided to make the bet in the first place. You're the one who started the bidding.
See, I don't remember it, so I can't even argue.
The fuck you mean you don't remember it? Of course you remember it. You're just hiding in like a fucking coward. Fuck you.
No. Me, coward? Never.
You're a fucking coward.
Okay, maybe just a little bit, but I still don't know.
He owes me nuggets.
Okay.
Bitch owes me nuggets. I will never forget. Any horror. They've been dating for 3 years. Hang on. Reddit closed. And they live together. Okay. He has this. He he has known this girl, we refer to her as Susie, for over 10 years. Their family homes are on the same street. They're very close, physical and emotionally. When I met her, I knew something was weird immediately. She was never openly rude to me, but there was a strange tension. A few months after meeting her, she invited him to stay at her home in the Cotswolds with a few female friends. He didn't go because he felt like it wasn't okay to go on a girls' trip without me. Ever since then, the tensions between me and her have tightened. Oh, jeez. This is a long story. Is there a TLDR? TLDR, basically, she found out that the friend is in love with her boyfriend and she doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of tough, I guess. He needs to set boundaries. And if the girlfriend's not okay with those boundaries, then she has to make a decision of whether to keep this dude around or not. Because the friend is already, like, invested. If he's also somewhat similarly invested...
Wait, hold on.
Then...
Oh, fuck, hold on. He discloses to my friend that Susie is in fact in love with my boyfriend, and everybody knows. And in fact, him and other roommates staged an intervention at one point as she was being very unreasonable about this, as well as other things. He said they all noticed that she flirts with him, and she feels some kind of ownership over him, and as they've known him for so long.
Then I feel like he's done his part, and if he needs to, like, if he's uncomfortable with it, he should just naturally avoid further interactions with this person.
You know what I say?
What?
Run.
Like, the girlfriend should run?
No, the boyfriend should run. Clearly, she's fucking nuts.
But it sounds like they're just mutual friends, and that one girl was just part of that group. So you gotta, like, have the whole group cut her off, maybe? I don't know. That seems kind of harsh.
But if she doesn't respect that boundary...
Yeah, so they should... I feel like they should probably keep at it, and then maybe the girl would just leave on her own. Or just be extra crazy about it. I don't know.
And here's Devil's Advocate here. Okay. Yeah. You and Flo have been friends for a long time, right?
Yeah.
And you openly and willingly threw away that friendship on multiple occasions, right?
I didn't, though.
Yeah, you did.
I think if she chose to do that...
You did it. You did it with Jaden. Don't fucking... You're not fooling nobody.
I know, I'm hurt.
You're hurt?
No, I said it's kind of on her.
Oh, bitch.
Yep. Said what I said. Oh, am I gonna get snitched on?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just so you know, so you realize, this is all recorded, so she can actually watch back and hear your stupid shit. Anyways,
yep.
You and Flo have been friends for a long time, and and you know, what if? Not gonna happen ever. Don't think about it. What if she said, what if she was openly you know what? The other girl who didn't say she was in love with you, but it was pretty heavily obvious she was in love with you. Bro, you went through that same situation. Oh my god! Now that I realize it's not the exact, it's kind of the same though.
So you're saying I have a friend who's like into me, but I'm not into her. Okay, fair.
once you said it out loud, you just realize it. Like, oh, that doesn't sound right.
I've had several of these situations, and it's just like it's kind of weird. I don't feel like I've let them on though.
Probably never. Neither did this guy either. But you do, because you don't put Here's the difference. He put boundaries. You didn't.
I feel like a good man is just gonna have a lot of fans.
Shut the fuck up.
That's just what I am.
Okay. Shut up. But you went through that exact same situation where someone was being very overly possessive of you, a very good friend of yours.
Yeah.
And they they started coming at one of your other friends that was, very getting closer to you, your wife, getting very personal to your wife, and so what did you do to remedy that situation?
Well, the context is a little bit different.
How is it different?
Because in the scenario we started off with, it's about a girlfriend and a boyfriend, and they've been together for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I had just met the person who was being confronted by the friend, so I didn't know her like that, and yet the friend was already being possessive. So ultimately, I just stopped talking to the friend because it wasn't that deep for me anyway. It's fine, it sucks, but I don't feel bad about it in retrospect because it just felt like it was too crazy for me to have a healthy friendship anyway. So I'm fine with how it ended up. So that means if it's translated equally, then I guess the boyfriend should ditch that friend, I suppose.
It's so funny.
But they've been close for 10 years.
Yeah.
So
that's why I brought a float, because you've been friends for almost that amount.
Yeah.
And if she was into you and in love with you, and she was acting all weird with your wife, with Gigi.
If Flo comes in the way of me and my hoeing around, then I'd be like, Flo, you gotta stop.
I mean, everybody agrees that you have a problem and you need to stop. There's no doubt about that. But if she became, shut up. If she came between you and your wife living your best lives, what would you do?
I guess that's hard.
Yeah, that's what this dude is dealing with.
Because that's kind of what I did before, when I was dating before. I had known the girl I dated for a while before I dated her, but I wasn't that close throughout. And I had friends that I was actually close with, whom I knew for roughly around the same amount of time, maybe a little bit longer. And I ended up cutting off my closest friends to be in a relationship, but they didn't even like me like that. It was more like the girlfriend felt threatened because I was so close to these friends. Although I do have to say I did like my friends at certain points too, so that is a relevant factor.
Damn.
But I wasn't cheating, because the friends weren't interested, there was nothing I could do anyway.
Right.
So I felt like that was a bad move, that I dropped my closest friends for my girlfriend. But yeah, that's just, I don't know. Theoretically, it could be an okay scenario. The guy healthily drops the friends. Just for that case, for me, it didn't feel like that.
I mean, they had an intervention for this bitch.
Yeah, so I think that's
fair. I don't think she got it.
Right.
I think she was just like,
you're trying to steal him away from me. I've been friends with him for 10 years, and you just come along and take him away? How is that
I can kind of see that though too, right? Like if you're friends with somebody, you're really close with them.
Mm-hmm.
They start dating, and then their partner is like, nah, like this friend has to go. Wouldn't you feel some type of way?
Yeah, that's true. But here's the thing: it's not the partner saying she needs to go. It's the partner saying, "I think this friend is in love with you," and she doesn't understand that we're in a relationship. Those are two different things.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that too. But if you do like this guy, and you might feel, well, I guess that's the issue, is that there's a feeling of almost like entitlement to this person, which you shouldn't have. So yeah, it's like, it's understandable why someone feels that way, but it's not justified.
Shit. Exactly. Oh,
yeah. Yo, I got good points. Give myself a pat on the back.
Yeah, and you still have a failing marriage.
Yeah, it's okay. As long as I have at least one working, marriage, it's okay if one or two fail.
I don't think you have one working one at all, because Jaden doesn't talk to you anymore.
It's okay. She can fail too. She can be in that category.
Oh boy.
If we meet on a wedding, it can only go downhill from there, right?
I mean, she pretty much ghosted you, and you're still hung up on her.
I think that was the only day I was on IMVU for a long time, and I didn't go back on, right? But when I did get back on, I did see she was trying to add me to chats. So, yeah, still got it. Left her hanging.
Okay.
And I didn't respond.
No one say anything. No one say anything. He needs this. Okay. Yeah.
I got this.
Yeah, exactly. You got this.
This is already
mine. No one say nothing.
Don't gaslight me. Kids these days.
Okay, Grandpa.
Okay, Grandpa.
I'll read this one. I'll read this one before I have to put something in the air fryer.
Okay.
Friend's wife possibly flirting with my husband. The OP is a 28-year-old female, and her husband is a 29-year-old male. They moved to a new city recently where they only know a handful of people. We're friends with another couple where my husband knew from our old city. They have been they helped tremendously with our relocation and welcome us like family. We have get-togethers, couple drinks once in a while. And from the start, I've been getting a weird vibe from the wife. I mostly kept my feelings to myself, but I have no proof or anything, just a feeling. Overall, she was very nice, and I really had no reason to think bad of her. Last weekend, she went over to their house. We went over to their house, and after we had a couple drinks, we were all talking, and I was taken back how this girl kept looking at my husband.
Just to blame me for again?
Hi, Flo.
Hi, what did Justin blame me for?
Remember?
Blame you for? When did I blame?
Tiff said you blamed for something. What was it?
Oh, you know that whole fallout with Jaden where he ditched you?
I didn't even.
Please don't curse, Flo. Try not to say the N-word. Because we're on stream right now. Do not say the N-word. I know you want to. I know you're pissed off. Don't say the N-word. Don't.
I might say another curse, but I won't. But go ahead.
There's nothing to be pissed about.
Shut up. What was it, Tiff?
Okay, so he blames you for everything that happened with Jaden and and how he ditched you for Jaden.
How did it get to this point? How? What happened?
Really? So you want to explain yourself?
I gotta go put something in the air fryer, you guys. I'll be right back. Jesse, you explain yourself.
I'll be transparent. See, Tiff is like, how you gonna throw away 6 years by ditching,
What'd I say?
for Jaden, right? Isn't that what you said? Am I correct?
Yes, we were
And I
just
said, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
yeah, we were discussing a post on Reddit, and I brought up you and how you guys were friends for a long time, and how he keeps throwing it away constantly.
And I'm basically saying I didn't throw anything away.
And you said
Right.
it would that's on her.
Oh yeah. So I said, well, I mean,
This is interesting.
there's really nothing more to elaborate on that. That kind of summarized it quite well. Basically, I'm innocent, and I think we're both adults, and we should acknowledge that I'm correct on this, and just move on and continue our beautiful friendship.
So it's on me, right? It's on me.
I'm just saying it wasn't on me.
It's on me.
It has to be on somebody.
But you left me. You went to go talk to some broad.
Listen, for context though, we all roasted her.
And that's your friend. That's your new friend. And then this broad had the audacity to be like, "Well, he's my friend now." Blah 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 blah. And you took her side.
I didn't take her side. I just joined her party. It's like, hey.
Was there. Chris was there. Tiff was there. Gigi was there. Everybody was there. We all saw what happened.
I feel like out of all of us roasting her first, though, I did the most work. I put in that.
The most. You violated her.
I did. So it was only right, to balance out my karma. She invited me to a party. I was like, all right, come with you. That was it. And then
you violate her on you and Gigi's wedding. You violated her on her wedding.
who did I violate on whose wedding now?
Jaden.
Oh,
it wasn't Jaden's wedding. She was just an uninvited guest. And we just, had some words. We had some words. But see, the thing was, she was like, all right, come to this party. I said, okay. And then I passed that invitation to everyone. What's the problem? It wasn't on me no more at that point.
New best friend to my wedding. He's my maid of honor. Blah, 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 blah. You think I forgot, but you laughing because it's true.
I don't think she had a wedding the same day. I don't remember that.
Are you goddamn mind?
What? No. It was just me and Gigi
It
getting
was the
married.
same day.
Me and Gigi? But not me and that girl.
Ooh, you got that can't curse. Ooh, you mother. Ooh.
I think, no, you don't have to curse. You accusing me of things hurts just as much already.
Jester, you're just a hole bigger.
Ooh.
You're making the hole bigger, bro.
What is happening?
Okay.
I left for
Okay.
2 minutes. What did he do?
Bury
I'm
me.
using. Using. We was all there. We saw what happened, Jester.
Oh, is he denying the
beautiful
fact
day.
that he ditched us for some buoy?
I didn't ditch anybody. I passed on.
At Gigi's wedding and Jaden's wedding was not on the same day. It was 2 different days. I said that was the same exact day. Not
There was
only
no-
you violated her at him and Gigi's wedding, but he also violated her on her wedding. I'm like, that was the same day. Everybody was there at the same
Yeah, Jester,
day.
we were.
Yeah, it's the same day.
We only went on IMVU once, and it was all on the same day.
But I don't remember Jaden having a wedding. That's my point. When did that happen? I don't remember.
But
that.
you was violating her husband.
No, I was violating her. That's what I'm saying. though. Because I roasted her first, I could then befriend her to balance out my karma.
Because first we went to this fucking island for you and Gigi's wedding, and then she came in there. And then she invited you, and then guests to her wedding. And so she invited you invited us there, and then we went there.
So what's the problem? I don't see the problem.
You know what?
I passive. If I left without inviting you, that's an issue. I agree.
still
I
took
invited you.
I though. You still took her side.
There was no side. I took a seat at the guest table. Like,
Who are you talking to right now? You think
my best friend.
Oh my god.
All I'm saying is, I just got you guys the hookup. Like, I don't see why that's a problem.
Yeah, but why did you go with her in the first place?
To bring the party there, what's the problem?
I mean, you left Gigi. You left Gigi to me and Tiff to me. You left both of them.
I didn't leave. I brought you guys.
No, you did leave. You left first, and then after a while, then you invited us.
I think I had to do that.
Aiden, you went to this fucking snowflake little skinny ass fucking IVU character, and you was like, oh yeah, she's my future wife. She's my wife now. You was just like, fuck Gigi, fuck Tiff. I'm gonna go with the snow bunny.
The snow bunny.
If anything, it was just Gigi though, because I wasn't engaged to any of you all. So really, the offense is really just at Gigi.
I mean,
am I wrong?
you're not wrong, but still, it still doesn't put you in a good light.
But I brought you guys with me, so you're just as guilty.
Eventually, no, you invited us after Gigi went to sleep.
I had to pop up in there in order to invite you guys to it. So I had to leave
Eventually, it
first.
doesn't take so fucking long to invite people.
I didn't know how to work IMVU. Okay, it was my first day there.
Oh my Jesus.
I feel like I'm justified in everything that I've said.
Even Horse is not buying it. He said this mofo.
Yeah, but like, really though, I'm correct in all this.
No, you're not.
I invited you. I brought you all along.
It's not about the invitation, Chester. It is not about the invitation, you Canadian ass.
It was a change in the venue.
Invitation. It's about the respect and friendship that you wanted to fucking toss away for this pretty ass white boy.
If there's a nice party going on, bringing you with me, that's me including you all. Like, what's the problem?
Right.
Right? Like, if I'm having fun, I want to share that with you guys. And that's what I did.
Fucking bastard.
What happened? What happened?
Flo, you're cutting out, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Telling me to leave. I'll leave.
No, I'm not saying to leave. I'm saying you're cutting out.
That's a signal for me to leave.
I feel like whatever you said there was probably in agreement with what I said, so...
No, honey.
I appreciate that, Flo.
No, she called you a bastard.
Oh, well, sure, that's fine. That's acceptable.
Well, you better suck it.
Are you ratting me out for being a bastard?
What do you mean, why? What do you mean, why?
Just that.
Best friend.
She's punching her fist. She's gonna beat you up.
Punching fish? What did the fish do?
Fist, idiot. Fist.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Now she's cussing you out in Creole.
Oh. Well, it happens.
Anyway.
Oh,
Ooh.
Cuss me in a different language. So I can fully appreciate.
shut up. Just shut up.
Hey Flo.
Yeah.
We're on Reddit right now, and we're talking. Jester's attempting to give relationship advice.
I think so far I'm like 3 for 3 perfect.
He says
Okay,
he's
what is it?
he says he can give a relationship advice very well.
Okay, so what's one of the relationship advice he had?
Then you tell her, just
Okay.
he
Let's
just
see,
said
so-
divorce the bitch.
Okay, Without context, come on. All right, so situation was like a guy is writing this, right? Guy's like, my wife's friend is suggesting that she cheats on me to spice up her sex life. And at first, I thought that was all that was to it, because oh no, more than that. When the guy approached the wife and said, you know, maybe you should not talk to this friend who's giving you bad advice or whatever, and suggesting that you sabotage your marriage, she's like, no, I'm gonna hold on to this friend. I'm not gonna force you to be in her company, but I'm gonna keep this as a friend. So my interpretation was the wife agrees with these suggestions and that she would cheat on him, and therefore he should divorce her. That was a scenario.
No.
No?
Divorce her ass. Divorce her ass.
Right? So I'm right. But the thing was though, it sounds like maybe the wife didn't agree with the friend, but the fact is still she doesn't want to drop the friend. So I was like, all right, in that case, you know, then it's kind of up to the wife to draw the lines with her friend. And I feel like as a partner shouldn't tell their partner, you know, who to be friends with. That's a little bit controlling in my opinion, but you can still voice your...
But like, at the same time, if they feel like uncomfortable with the friend, especially knowing like their motive, like, you know, she should at least listen. And she turns with her, if she's still talking to the friend, and you know, something happens and divorce, the fuck?
Yeah,
but nothing happened. It's just again, it's up to the wife, whatever she wants to do.
It's her, you know, it's her problem. If she wants to stay friends with her, she wants to stay friends with her. If she don't, then that's up to her. But just know my ass ain't gonna be here when she comes running back to me crying.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And another scenario was just like a friend's, the boyfriend of a friend, the girl's boyfriend's friend was in love with him.
Huh?
Yeah.
And they had a whole intervention for the friend to say the guy has a girlfriend, he doesn't like you like that. And I called Jester out because he went through the same damn thing with you know who. Look at him giggling.
Yeah.
You think it's funny? I should have slapped the fucking unseasoned shit out his mouth.
What did I do though? I didn't do anything.
Slap the shit out.
I was not involved directly.
Yes, you were involved. She was totally in love with you. She wants you.
I can't help that though. You know, like if I'm a good person and she's in love with me, how's that my fault? Jessica, what now?
You're getting the shit end of the stick today.
He thought that we wanted you.
She did. She thought that we wanted you, and when in all reality we did not.
Yeah, so that's her fault. Like I was closer with her than with you guys at that point.
That she ain't getting no fucking coochie action or whatever. No.
Oh, come on, we're on this fucking stream. Actually, that's fine. Just don't say the N-word.
Really? Weird.
Yeah, that's it. Twitch is just it's just weird. Do you know how many times I said come?
Well, that can be, you know, come over here.
That could also be come over here.
Yes.
Anyways, continue, Flo. Continue.
There is come over.
She was loving. I infatuated you. She was literally obsessed with me.
I told. Remember the time she was on? He sent us the Snapchat shit, and she said she would kill for him.
I don't remember that.
You sent it to us.
Screenshot. She said she would kill too.
I really don't remember that though.
How do you not remember that? You're the one who sent it to us.
Maybe I just don't keep this in my mind. Like I don't.
This motherfucker! I hate him.
What?
Oh, let me do this because this is.
I hate him.
If you got proof, sure. I like to see it because.
Flo, send him this. You have it. He sent it to you, right?
Bitch, I don't fucking know.
Right?
He sent it to my.
What if this is all gaslighting? You said I don't remember saying it. And nobody has
Bitch,
proof of
how is it gaslighting if both me and Flo are saying to you, she said she would kill for you? Oh,
That's
many.
something I wouldn't remember.
I found it. I fucking found it, you fucking freak.
I want to see it.
What do you mean you want to see it? It's right there.
What?
I'll send it to Flo again. I just had to scroll up, you fucking freak.
Okay. Oh, is it in our DMs or something?
My God.
No, I don't see it. I just don't remember it.
You sent it to me. To me.
All right. Let me
And you sent it to Flo as well.
Oh.
Now, yeah. Got it. Now he's starting to remember.
I remember sending one. No, but I remember sending these screenshots, and I was like, I don't even know if she's talking.
This is what I'm talking about, Flo.
Yeah, I see it.
You
I
see?
it.
She fully said she would kill for you.
I read exactly what he said. And what in your mind, Jester? You know.
I'm still trying to find this screenshot.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
it's not too far up.
Hold on.
Oh my God.
This? Like that? I don't know if that's what you're talking about.
Who the fuck is Sandra?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
no. Remember when we were talking? No, she was talking about you, bitch. She was trying to hide the fact she was talking about someone else. Remember, Flo? We were talking about it. It's like, no, this girl crazy. She wants to kill for this motherfucker.
But see, that's like I'll agree that she's kind of crazy, and I don't know if she was talking to me.
She only
like
you.
I sent this to say that like I don't know what's going on because I couldn't piece it together. Like all this talk doesn't seem like it's about me at all. So that's why if you remember her saying that, I don't think she was talking about me at all.
I mean, she did say you saved it anyway, so maybe if I find the person it's meant for, I can just copy and paste.
But it's like, I knew I wanted to protect you like a sister. Like, I'm not a sister.
She still, saved it. I mean, look, that's her mind. That's her mindset. We should already know how she is, you know.
Anyways, back to the scenario at hand. I was saying that situation was this almost the exact same way if that situation where he was close to her, and then all of a sudden we started talking to him, she started attacking us.
Jester, do you know why you're fucking incompetent? you want to know why?
But I'm not. How am I incompetent?
Damn it!
Alright, you're very thick-headed, hard-headed, alright? Speaking into your inbox, angry that me and you was talking in Mandarin. And she said, funny. And I quote, she's mad because she don't know what the fuck we're talking about and she's not included. So she's at me being mad at me because I'm talking to you in Mandarin. It's not how busy what the fuck I'm talking to you about. A little fucking nutty ass. What the fuck she gotta
Apparently,
know?
all the girls that talk to Jester are bitches.
So that's not my fault. That's her fault.
She came at me because I'm talking to you.
How am I at fault for that? I can't be blamed for that.
Well, buddy, you didn't really defend us or do anything about it.
I found out about that later or through you guys. Like, I wasn't even in the conversation.
Well, we told you about it and you still didn't do anything about it.
What was there to do? I already cut her off.
He sent the message to you talking about what you talking about with Flo and Mandarin. Can you not speak in Mandarin? I don't know what you're talking about. She sent it to you.
Now I want to reread that because I don't remember that. I like vaguely remember it, and then I don't fully remember it.
Flo, you forget. No, Flo, honey, sis, you forget he's stupid.
I wouldn't go that far.
No, you are a fucking complete dumbass.
Wait, hold on, but I want to see what this was though. What is this speaking in Chinese thing again? I don't remember.
You asked me to come at me. Talking about why would you talking Chinese? Oh.
I mean, it was kind of funny though.
Yeah, it was funny. It was funny, huh, you bastard? It was funny.
Yeah,
Huh?
it was funny.
This is what he does. He likes to see people like fight over him, and as he's like sipping his mimosa or some shit.
Yeah, that's what the rich drink, I guess.
Any fucking whore. What do you have to say about this girl's this wife flirting with this girl's husband?
That was the old scenario, right?
No, this is the new scenario that I was reading right now.
Shit, what was it again? I think I might have missed it. So,
Friend's wife possibly flirting with my husband.
Brian.
Yeah, she said that too.
What?
Said what? The Chinese part?
She said no. She said you was flirting. What Tiff just said. She said that too. She thought you was her husband.
Really? I don't.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Hey, Jester, listen, bruh. Are you like married? No. Seriously. Are you married and you don't even know?
Well, according to Gigi, yeah, that's what happens.
No, not to Gigi, to the other one.
No, but I'm saying, according to Gigi, I guess I get married without knowing. Because
apparently, because you got a legally wife. You know that your marriage to Gigi is annulled at this point, right? Because now you're not really divorced.
But when I talked to the other one, I was like, "Look, I don't even like you like that." And she's like, "I knew that. I see you as a brother." Like, what was this, Alabama?
She was lying.
Well, I can
How
only
stupid
address...
are you? You see her
address...
fucking antics, you see her fucking actions, and you still say, no, but she sees me as a friend. Are you stupid?
I'm saying I can only talk to her and address her based on what she says to me. You know what I mean?
She says she knows, but she don't know. Because she's lying to you. Because she still wants to talk to you.
And she hasn't since, basically, so what's the problem? Once again.
Rampage.
I just feel like I've done enough.
You haven't done shit!
I drew my line. If she wants to cross it, I still drew my line, though. You know, like, I don't talk
But what
to
are you
her,
gonna do about how she came after us?
That's because she's a guy.
Fuck you.
Right to do.
It felt rude that she seemed to be in a weird place. I didn't want to attack her on it, you know?
Bye.
Any whore, yes. What do you have to say about a friend's wife flirting with her husband?
Was that all of it? Like, was there more to the situation?
They went to the house, and the wife of the friend's wife was constantly touching the husband.
Then he should say something about it.
I remember that night clearly. I told my husband we needed to have to leave early, and he proceeded to go and stay up drinking with them. I went outside, and suddenly everything got quiet because I could tell I was upset about him being drunk. It's not that she touches him inappropriately. It's constant touching, and he gets weird flirty vibes from it. My husband and I feel very uncomfortable by this, and feel that like we need to step back from this friendship.
Yeah, that's fair. Step back.
They have been there for us, and we don't want to offend them or hurt their feelings, especially since nothing has actually happened and the lines haven't been crossed. How should we handle this?
He should be the one to talk to her and be like, you know, because it's gonna mean more.
How ironic that you say that.
No. Oh, the fucking irony.
But that was already okay. So in our situation, that was already the end of it. There was no more. I wasn't like trying to hold on to this person. So I don't see how there's a relevance. There's no connection.
Go on with your BS.
That was it. it was when, it was a fight with Gigi, and that was the point. I was like, yeah, it's like weird. I don't like you like that. So I already said my piece, and then I peaced out. Well, she actually blocked me, so I mean, I didn't really care. But then she was like unblocking, blocking all that shit, and I just really don't care at that point.
She blocked you because she can't have you no more.
Yeah, so I mean, that's what my ex
Because
did
you're
to
the type of
me.
person girls see as a project, and they say, "Oh,
Wow.
I can change him."
I still don't think that's my fault though. Like, I can't control how people perceive me.
Yes, but you need to understand that sometimes people need to be smacked across the face and say, "I don't like you."
I did say that. I've been saying that.
You
for the
say it,
past
but
5
you didn't
minutes.
smack her across the face.
I don't know what else I can do. I'd be like, I don't like you like that. So what? I can't physically smack her across the face. So what
Sometimes
else
you
can I
gotta.
do? I'm not gonna go
Sometimes
over
you just
there.
got. Yeah,
not-
maybe you had to. Maybe you
I'm
just
not
have
doing
to.
all that.
Maybe you just have to look at the wrist.
That's just a little too much work for my liking, and I feel like I've done my part. If
It's
not enough,
because we had a fight for you. That's the thing.
Well, that's another thing too. I guess she took the fight away from me. Like, she had it away from my eyes for whatever reason. So
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at our old messages.
yeah, I say some really funny shit.
Oh, it's the Among Us thing.
Bruh.
Among Us?
Anyways.
I was like, that's sus. Chris was like, listen, Justin was like, factual. Tiff said, you have no right to talk to her.
Oh my god.
Jester, hold on. Horse asked, Jester, why are you still alive?
Because I'm very good at dodging people who are crazy about me. And I managed to never be present.
No,
when shit goes
you don't.
down
No,
in
you
my name.
no, you
What do you
don't dodge
mean?
them.
Sure, I do.
You make the fire worse, and then you walk away for everyone to get burned.
You just
Wow.
pour more gasoline on your fucking bullshit.
That's how I survive.
Fuck you.
Oh my god.
Great.
Anyways, let's read another one so you can give your oh so wise advice.
Yeah.
Okay. A 24-year-old female gets teased from friends because of their boyfriend, who's a 25-year-old male of his height.
Wait, hold on. What?
Oh,
Yes,
this
so
got
what?
removed. What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Oh, that got
'Cause I don't
removed.
think I fully
Bummer.
caught that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. It got removed. Let's see. I feel like someone opened the curtains, and for the first time I can see my marriage is failing. Welcome home, Horace. I'm glad you're home. You got home safe. You might relate to this, buddy. So the narrator, or the OP, is a 29-year-old male, and his wife is a 28-year-old female. I feel like my and my wife's marriage is falling apart, or maybe just held together by a string. I feel like their relationship is very toxic. It started yesterday when I was talking to my therapist. I brought up about having trust issues and wanting to fix them, but I'm worrying about irrational things. Well, we talked for a while, and it made me realize these issues I have stem from early childhood trauma and emotional abuse, and that I should log the memories down as a way to confront them and rationalize my way of thinking. Well, later that night, after the kids were in bed, I asked my wife if I could talk to her about these memories all day. Because because all day I was in a dark place, just thinking about these things over and over. I told her where these issues I have come from, and I want to work hard to get rid of myself of the anxiety and irrational thinking. Her response was completely not what I expected. She told me that she was she has been through trauma too, and she was able to get over it, and why I couldn't just get over it. I said I don't understand why you're comparing yourself to me. Everyone is different. And I just made the connection of my issues. She then said that she had a bad upbringing and she was able to act like an adult. I don't understand this. I'm the breadwinner. I do dishes, folding, help make dinner, make my own appointments. I'm literally making adult choices to see a therapist and better myself. After that, she said she doesn't want to let herself feel emotions too much. I told her doing that is very unhealthy and can turn into you're hurting me. It made me realize that.
This before. Sorry.
Oh God. It made me realize we have literally no emotional connection at all. The emotion I get from her is majority of the time is anger. Furthermore, I realize that we don't have any common interests. I just keep wondering, was it this way all this time, or and I never realized. She literally made me feel like I was completely perfect. It really makes me feel like even if I was completely perfect, she would find something to gaslight me about. I tried to get her to agree to a marriage counseling, but she flat out refuses, saying we don't have time to fit in our schedule. But we really do have the time. I just don't understand what steps I should take next. I do love my wife, but most of the time I feel like she hates me. Well, Mr. Expert?
I would say that if she refuses to support him and to do counseling, then it's destined, especially when he feels that she doesn't love him. Like, whoever is at fault, either way it's gonna go downhill, and that it's just gonna break the relationship anyway. So I think if he were to say basically that and just explain that, you know, he sees it going downhill unless something is done about it, if she still refuses to do something about it, then it's kind of on her at that point, because he's trying, but she's not, you know, contributing in the solution. So either they get their act together and seek counseling, or they should probably maybe split up.
Interesting.
Right?
That's very mature of you.
Yeah, I'm pretty mature.
I wouldn't go that far. But yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude. Seriously, fuck you. Fucking piece of shit.
For being right?
For being a piece of shit.
Damn. How am I being a piece of shit for having good advice?
Yeah.
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
I'm trying to say I agree with you.
Yeah.
And that they should talk about it first.
Yeah.
And reevaluate why they got married.
Yes.
I think he scripted that answer, but he's
What?
They don't think you can be that emotionally mature.
I'm selective with it. I can be if I choose to be.
Just
But
like
it's
you
not
can
always the
stick up
best
for your
choice.
friends over a crazy bitch, but you choose not to.
But see, okay, another part of this scenario is that I was close with her. I wasn't close to anybody else from that.
What
same
about
friend group.
Flo?
You see, this bullshit I'm talking about.
But we were disconnected for years. I've known you the longest, but we weren't as close.
We still knew each other for the longest, and we still got back with each other like 3 years ago. It does not matter.
Right.
We still in the long one, bitch. Don't try to change that shit.
I didn't know that she was fighting with you at the time. I wasn't aware of that.
Bro, she told
Like
you!
I said, all these battles happened behind the doors, and when I found out about it, I already cut her off. So, like, what was I supposed to do about it at that point?
I'll be right back. You keep.
Dig it up? right? I just feel like I'm justified, and I remain justified.
Alright, I gotta my manager. I gotta speak to my house manager.
What happened?
Yeah, tell him I'm moving out. I'm leaving, heading back to the East Coast.
I'm not sure if you're talking to me or not.
Yeah, I am, Jessica. Who am I supposed to be talking to?
I don't know. Maybe you're talking to questions in chat or something. I don't know.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm literally speaking, Jessica. Who am I supposed to be speaking to?
You're right. You're right.
Oh God.
This is just not a situation of me not really being there when I was.
Chris is clearly not talking, so the only person that's talking is you.
I'm listening to the bullshit that's coming out of your mouth, Jester.
Wait, hold on. First thing I scripted the response. How did I script that? I didn't know the situation. I did say it sounded like something I heard before, but I don't remember it. Not fully.
Man, Jesse, you're a different type of slow.
I'm like moderately fast.
No.
I'm fast for my age at least. How's that?
No.
Not even for my age? Come on.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I got a little bit of speed in me. Just a little bit.
Is that my house manager?
Oh, Chris, I listened to a little bit of your podcast.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to talk a lot. I have to take my cooking pot, whatever, / steamer, my griddle.
You have an air fryer?
No, I got, it's a set. It comes with like two like skillets and a griddle.
Okay.
So I have to take that, and then I also took this cook pot that comes with a steamer that I can do like my dumplings and stuff.
Nice.
Oh man, I have to pack everything.
It's okay, Yes, you're here.
Sorry, what? If I have all those appliances, I really wouldn't need seasoning.
What?
What?
You're bitch.
You wouldn't need seasoning.
I said if I had all those appliances, I wouldn't need seasoning.
You're still going to need seasoning regardless.
Nah.
I mean, it depends what you're cooking, but you're gonna need some seasoning, Jessica.
See, I tried seasoning curry, didn't work.
Well, you failed miserably because
I really did. I wouldn't say it was miserable. Like it was still palatable. It was salty, and it's not supposed to be. So, but it wasn't like to the point where I just couldn't like swallow.
Nope. How could you?
It was an accident.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was like it was an accident that I left you guys too long uninvited to the party. But
Oh my God.
But eventually we got there, you know. We're a team.
Mm-hmm. Alright, yeah. Well, my black eyes got a pack. So I won't have any problem.
Hi, Penguin.
And I'll talk to you guys later.
Uh-oh. What just happened?
No, I had to pack, so I won't have any trouble for
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Alright.
Bye, Flo.
Bye.
Love you, Flo.
Bye.
More than I love Jaden.
Fuck off, Justin.
Wow. This is why.
Yeah, you can be an interesting chat.
Why, what?
Nothing.
This is why.
You see, you don't know when to shut your mouth.
I wasn't talking to you.
Why can't you shut your mouth?
I could.
If doesn't have anything to say, just at me, okay?
Oh,
Alright.
okay, I will, sis, because he'd be wildin'.
I'll whisper in your ears. Sweet nothings.
Goodbye.
Take care. Love you, Flo.
Lord Almighty. Yeah, Penguin. Jester here says he gives good relationship advice.
Yeah,
So I went to Reddit.
He's a love expert.
I am. I'm like hitched, but I'm not hitched. Yeah.
Did you just try to call yourself Will Smith?
Yeah.
You really did.
Yeah. Without the August Alsina incident.
Okay, here's a good one.
Alright.
The OP is a 26-year-old male, and his partner is a 26-year-old female. I'm thinking of breaking up with my fiance. Context. I've known her for about 10 to 12 years, and we've been doing long distance for 6. Mid-2021, we decided to get married. Unfortunately, the pandemic has made it difficult to see each other because I live a country with very strict borders. Country, got it. At first, everything seemed okay. We started to have fights about budget for the wedding. I didn't want to spend too much because we would have to move while she wanted to go with an expensive wedding. Eventually, this led her to breaking up with me for a couple of days. She told me that we aren't on the same page, and if we can't agree on a wedding, what are we doing? We made up, and she finally agreed to that under the circumstances, it would probably be wiser to save up as much as possible. So the wedding was back on. The big twist was that a week before the wedding, her parents and her fiance and the fiance got COVID. This, for me, meant it was impossible to go because it was too much of a risk. She insisted that we didn't have to meet. I should be able to only sign the paper without seeing her there with no risk of COVID. This led to another fight where once again she told me she didn't care about the relationship and once again broke up with me. A couple days after, she started to talk normally with me and I told her I really had to think things through. She was really sad and sincerely apologized and saying the situation was too much to handle. I understand her frustration. Long distance sucks, but having said that, it really scares me that if I do get married, every time we fight, she'll want to break up or tell me I don't care about her, and my anxiety is bad enough as it is. My mental health could take a life of feeling guilty for things out of my control. Anybody has any advice?
Long distance. It's hard to say with long distance. Like, it could be like good or it could be like pretty trash. I think while I understand that a lot of women like to have really nice weddings, like it's important to them, and I think a lot of guys maybe don't care as much about it, it is important to be considered. However, if it's about money and you just don't have the finances for it, I think that should be taken into consideration. You shouldn't just say, like, spend now and worry about later or whatever. I've had experience personally with someone with bad finance, so I know how much of an issue that can be and how that can cripple a relationship. So I would say if it was on that point alone, it could be enough to say, maybe it's lives are just not in line with each other. When it comes to her threatening to break up every single time, it could be that she has commitment issues. So either she works through that or they should just split because maybe she's just not ready for it.
Possible.
Yeah.
I mean, especially it's really telling that she doesn't really care. Especially when she gets COVID and she says, "Oh, just sign the papers anyways. It doesn't really matter."
Like that sounds like maybe the issue isn't about having a nice wedding. Then it's just she wants to seal the deal. Like if you have COVID and you just want to sign remotely, then perhaps that would be a valid alternative. If I'm understanding correctly.
Yeah, here's the thing. Like the week before the wedding, I guess they were doing precautions and everything like that. Her and her parents tested positive.
Yeah.
For COVID, and I guess he suggested that maybe they should postpone, but she's insisted like, no, just sign it, it's fine. And they had an argument about that.
Yeah, like I don't know why he wants to postpone that unless he really wants the wedding. I don't know. But I guess if it leads to let's break up, then either she has deep-seated issues or I don't know, like it could be such a big thing for the both of them that it's important to consider seemingly small things. Well, I guess if they don't see eye to eye in issues, whether something is important or isn't important, that itself could be an issue.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
So what would you, in your infinite amount of wisdom, suggest they do?
More than infinite. I would say. I would say. I think it's important maybe to get to the root of her kind of like fickleness when it comes to being committed.
Mm-hmm.
I also sometimes feel like maybe with these scenarios, we are really just hearing one side of it, right?
That is true. Because, he might be saying shit to make himself look good.
Yeah, because it sounded like big wedding is important. But then after, it's like, no, wedding is not important. So then I'm not sure what her stance is. It's kind of seems like something is missing there.
Also, Penguin, I did not find that one yet. Can you send it to me? I'm curious about that one now. I hope I run into one. It's just like, my girlfriend is obsessed with Otome games and she keeps dressing me up in like a host, like in a Japanese schoolboy outfit.
What the heck?
No, it's not real, but I hope we run into something like that. Because some people are like really obsessed with Otome games, or like
I'm not sure what that is.
Oh, it's dating sim games.
Oh, okay.
Like they're a lot of them are for males to date to date like typically younger females.
Oh. I almost said my life is like a dating sim, but after you said that,
no.
I'm not gonna say
well, we're all younger than you.
Well, yeah, but I haven't dated anyone here, so.
And nobody here wants to, sir.
Which is fine. It works out.
Thank you, Penguin. I hate this guy right here. I hate in particular.
No, you don't.
You're on the edge. You're on thin ice. If I had nuggets, you wouldn't be.
Well, see, I said I could get you nuggets. I'm just waiting on you. Ball is in your court.
Man, I don't want the nuggets today because my mom wants something else. But
oh, well, see, you can't hold that against me anymore then.
Fuck you and your maple ass Canadian accent.
But I'm not wrong.
I'll give you my address. Okay, on Friday you can get it for me.
Fine. Then today,
this is recorded. You said okay Friday, and if you come to me saying I can't do it, then it's double.
If I can't do it Friday, it's because I ran out of money. So
if you can't do it Friday, you hear it now, folks. If you can't do it on Friday, it's double.
Watch me disappear.
Fuck you. Fucking dick. While I wait for Penguin to send me that Reddit post, I'll read another first.
I'll be right back. But you can keep talking. I can say.
I mean, I'm gonna keep talking. I'm just gonna wait for you to come back because you're the love expert.
Fair enough. All right,
If Jester doesn't pay, I'll pay. No, it's all on him. Don't pay for him. Don't pay for him. He needs to pay for his fucking self. Idiot. That's how he wins. That's how he's just then he's gonna be like, oh, horse paid for me. He never learns that way. He needs to pay all the things. Because Rat Bastard lost the fucking bet and he decided, oh, I'm not gonna pay. You have nothing on me. You got nothing, bitch bastard. He needs to be taught a lesson. So no, don't pay for him. Pay on your own accord. Don't pay for this dummy right over there. Cause he's stupid. He big stupid. He lost the bet. He mad. He mad. He lost a bet. Not really.
See, when I get you the nuggets, I am teaching everyone a lesson that I can be bullied into.
No.
Don't
you fucking start playing the victim here, you dumb motherfucker.
I am a victim. But I am though.
Oh, but you would though.
I didn't agree though.
You did though. Then why would you start it? When you said it. Yes, you did. You said that. No, fuck you. You said.
Either way.
Shut up. You said if Gigi doesn't show up, she has to buy me nuggets.
Yeah.
That's what you started with. And I said, okay, if she does show up, you have to buy me nuggets.
Yeah, but I didn't agree to that part.
I didn't. Did Gigi agree? Gigi did not agree. But that's here like we are now. No, because if you would have lost that bet, you would have held it over her head, you fucking hypocrite.
Nah, this is like if I really were to sign a prenup without her and say, well, I've listed these terms. I don't care if you agree to it or not. It's there on the paper. That's how it is.
Okay. Oh, this is am I the asshole?
Yes. For making me buy you nuggets.
Fuck you. You owe me. You lost the bet. That's not my fault, motherfucker. You're the asshole for holding me, withdrawing me from the nuggets for months.
Hell no. See, now I'm gonna get some nuggets for myself.
Fuck you. Hello there. I'm currently typing this from my car. After my wife has told me she doesn't want me near her right now. Hoping this thread will be a wake-up call for her. What the fuck? My wife, 33, is a big nerd, which I normally appreciate, but she's taking things way too far today. She took today off of work so she can be up at 4 a.m. playing her online game at launch. I didn't wake up until about an hour ago, 10:30, and she's still playing. I mentioned I was hungry, hoping we could make breakfast together, which we like to do together. She instead said I should order us something from DoorDash. I'm in the middle of a dungeon, maybe in a while. I didn't really want to get takeout because we already discussed ordering pizza for dinner, and that's a lot of takeout food in one day. I calmly expressed this, and she got pissed and shrieked at me that she was wanted for one weekend to focus on her video game. I said that's unfair to our family for her to isolate all weekend. She got even more mad and telling me that I have 2 hands and can feed the goddamn cat. I was in tears at this point, and I did raise my voice and said that I was worried she was obsessed with this game. Maybe she needs professional help. She threw her car keys at me and said I needed to get out of her face and that she works all the time and doesn't ask for much. I and I needed to leave her be and get out of her face for a few hours. I'm truly concerned that she's become obsessed with this online game, and I'm hoping that maybe reading this thread will wake her up to it, but I might have been the asshole too. Some additional info I forgot. It isn't just for just today. For the last few weeks, she's been hyping herself up for this. When the game got delayed, she moved her vacation time rather than just to keep her previous day off and spend time with me. She's been obviously freaking out about this game and don't understand, and it scares me.
Was it?
Yeah.
As someone who games, I side with her.
Why? Why is that?
I mean, it's not like, okay, so part of it was that it's launch, so there's gonna be, you know, excitement. Yeah, she's been playing for a long time, but like, I feel like we should respect people's hobbies in a relationship. So
Okay.
that's
So, like, I know in this scenario would not happen, because if it would happen, you would be dead. If you told your wife, leave me alone, I'm playing a video game, she would actually take the video game, smash it in front of you, and say,
she's the asshole.
I didn't say, I never said she wasn't the asshole. I'm saying what she would do. Oh my god. If you look at the comments, he doesn't really cook. He just helps prepare and set up. Also, when she threw the keys, he was standing in front of the screen. The game the wife was excited about was playing was Final Fantasy 14 Online. There's other things he left out. What else did it? Now we're missing it for.
It didn't matter what game it was. I feel like it doesn't matter what the game was.
At the door. Oh, so now you want to say it. What? What happened?
I'm just
Go on.
chuckling at
Sorry,
what's
this
happening
dog.
there. Yeah, that's it.
What was it? I didn't hear.
I'm just chuckling at your situation over there.
Fuck you.
The dog being indecisive.
You
That's all.
try having an indecisive dog. One minute he was at the door wanting to go out, and then I opened the door for him, and then he's just like, no, I don't want to go out. And then I started chasing him, like, where the fuck are you going? Where are you going?
Yeah. But it's nice to have an interactive pet. I don't have one.
I mean, you have a pet.
Yeah, but it's not interactive like that. Or maybe I just neglect too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not even like that.
It sounds like that, though. Kinda
It's
does.
like not quite,
It's
but maybe.
kinda sus. Kinda sus there. Oh, sussy baka.
Sussy baka.
You're a sussy baka?
I'm a sussy baka.
I think you can join horse.
Ooh.
Anyways,
No, I don't wanna step on people's toes.
too
If
late.
that's horse. That's all horse.
Too late. Anyways, what do you say about this situation?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I already said it. I think. Well, the game I don't think matters. You can play like whatever. She wants to be hooked on like Pac-Man or something. That's fine. Let her have her peace. Like, it's launch day. If he's really set on, like, yeah, it sucks that he wants to make food or whatever, but that's something that can happen anytime. Whereas that seems like for her situation, that's a time-specific event, and that's why she wants to nerd out at that point.
Like, according to
can-
Penguin, in the post, he doesn't really cook. He
Yeah.
just sets up and then like sits back.
Well,
And
dudes
when
should learn
she
how to
threw the
cook.
keys at him, he was actually standing in front of the screen while she was playing.
Yeah, that is annoying too. It's like seeing videos of like spouses unplugging games when their significant others are playing, usually like the wife. It's like, but the man is, have fun. That's how I see it. Like it doesn't solve anything. It's like when parents do that, right? Like nobody has good reactions to that sort of thing. It's just like nagging. Yeah.
Also, he can cook for himself. Well, I don't see.
He needs to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, don't take his advice. He can't cook, but yeah.
Well, I've kept myself fed for a while, so.
You kept yourself fed, but you complain about the food you make, though.
No, I only bring up the ones I complain about. If
Which is a
everything goes
lot.
well, I don't usually mention it.
Which is a lot, though.
Nah, it's just more interesting to talk about those ones.
Oh my god.
It is.
It maybe is, but you bring it up a lot.
Well, I like to keep the conversation going. So
Oh,
maybe I intentionally put a little too much salt,
Oh my god. There's this woman.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Hmm.
Mike the cat. Yes. This is the yes. Yes, it is their children. Kris, how about you look up more of If I'm the Asshole stuff? I'll be right back.
Sure, I can do that.
Am I the asshole for leaving Gigi at the wedding? Nah, I wouldn't say so.
Bitch, you are the asshole.
And what I eat.
What kind of fucking bullshit? Get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro.
I'm like
Alright.
selectively an asshole. I don't always do it, so I'm okay.
Oh boy. Let's see. Let's do this. And then let's see. Let's see here.
Yes, that one. I
Oh.
like that one.
I
Whatever
found it.
you're looking at.
I found one.
Nice.
I didn't even fucking read it yet, the fuck? Okay. So this one is titled Am I the asshole for having my husband fired? Can't believe I'm posting this, but here
What
I
the
go.
hell?
I, 29 female, have an ex, 34 male, Richard. It's been 3 years since we separated due to him being abusive and cheating, but we are not divorced, as divorce is expensive in my country. And whenever I apply for divorce, Richard insists on mediation. So divorce is not granted as, quote, one of us tries to save the marriage, end quote. He lives with his mistress, and they have a kid together that was conceived when we were still together. Due to both of them harassing and abusing me, I have a restraining order against both of them. My employer is aware of all of this, as the utility company my ex works for supplies the buildings their offices are at, one of the major suppliers in the country. Now to the actual events. Due to restrictions, everyone is currently working from home with a few days in the office. Richard decided to show up at my work with his kid and demanded to see me for child support money since we are still legally married. As my employer is aware of the situation, the reception refused to tell him if I'm in the office or not. I was, and asked Richard to leave. Richard did not, and security was called. As he was with his child, security couldn't use force to remove Richard, so the reception threatened to call the utility company he works for. Richard didn't believe the reception can do it, and so long story short, him and his mistress were fired with immediate effect as Richard showing up at my work has been seen as gross misconduct, and they discovered Richard was his mistress, boss. Apparently his employer didn't know they were together, and it's strictly forbidden to have a relationship with someone who is directly employed by you. The utility company apologized for Richard's actions and gave a considerable discount for their services to make sure the news of what happened wouldn't spread. Since they were fired, I'm getting calls from an unknown numbers of various Richards / his mistress family members and friends saying I'm responsible for it and just a jealous asshole for getting them fired to get Richard back. We still have some friends in common, and they believe him getting fired and losing the only source of income they have is too harsh, and I should have prevented that / I shouldn't have spoken in the beginning about what happened. Am I the asshole?
So he showed up at her workplace to demand money, was it? Or what was he looking for?
So he showed up he showed up at her work because he demanded child support money.
I think he kind of is to blame for that. Well, okay, so it's almost kind of like they both did similar things, getting each other's work involved. But I wouldn't have risked my own job just to complain in that situation. So I feel like he should have backed off. But she wasn't right for withholding child support if he is right to claim child support. So maybe it should have just been done in a more civilized way. Or through more legal protected means. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, because it says, because I'm looking at the comments, and a lot of people were saying that that OP is not the asshole. And let's see the edit. Okay, so there's an edit. So just not to repeat my comment, his friend believes it's okay to have several partners and be responsible for kids, even they are from affair. And according to her friends in common, he spread the lie. He spread the lie that I couldn't get pregnant. In parentheses, I don't want and never wanted kids. So his mistress helped us with that. Then I overreacted and called it cheating. So he had to stay with her to support the kid. It's the same as what he pulled in the court when we were getting divorced, alongside with his "I still love her and should have communicated better" lies. So the court wouldn't grant a divorce as they believe that he is trying to save the marriage and I'm being unreasonable.
Oh wait, so it wasn't. Wait, so whose kid was it? It was his and the mistress's kid?
It was Richard's kid. Yeah, it was Richard's kid with the mistress.
So why does she need to pay for child support for a kid that's not hers?
It makes no sense.
Right. Okay, so she's in the right.
It doesn't sound right.
Yeah, she's in the right.
Yeah, so she's not the asshole. Richard and the mistress is the asshole.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's so. Because they weren't legally divorced, and he has a kid.
Yeah.
With them.
Yeah, it wasn't finalized.
But that's not her child, though. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, the mistress owes child support. The audacity.
What the fuck if he like fucked around and they have a child that they were I don't know the full story. I just came back. But still, like, that's so fucked.
Yeah, because she, like, her and her company. So he went to her company to complain, basically, and demanded child support.
Yeah.
And their company threatened to contact the guy's company to let them know that he's being like an asshole over here, whatever. Mm-hmm. And the guy lost his job, and because the mistress was from the same company, she also lost her job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this guy's breaking the restraining order because, well, his ex-wife has a restraining order against him because he's basically abusive and controlling. So he basically violated the restraining order to try to get child support from this wife that has nothing to do with the kid.
Yeah.
People are nuts.
Yeah.
How are you gonna get child support of a kid? Put child support on a woman who doesn't even know the child? That's not her child. How are you gonna? What the fuck?
There was a case I remember He was like from those like courtroom shows, and one guy was imprisoned, I think, for not paying child support, and then afterwards they went to court because he contested whether that was even his kid or not, and results showed that he wasn't even the father, and the mother knew all along it wasn't him. That's so foul.
Well, does he still have to pay child support?
Well, he won the case in court,
That's
but
good.
still, he lost 15
Yeah.
years in life.
I would sue.
Yeah, I think that's that's probably a follow. And I don't know.
Like you tricked me into thinking this child was mine and making me pay all this money, and the child's not even mine. I'm suing you for every cent I gave you.
Yeah.
Also, Mike the cat, I'm
Period.
sorry that I rushed out of there. I'll say that this little one is Willow. The two up here, this one over here is Dash, and this one is Riri. Thank you. Sorry.
You're really not.
Use you?
I was just quoting Kendrick Lamar, okay?
Listen, just because you worked with Drake doesn't mean you're great like Kendrick Lamar.
They did have beef for a while.
They
I was
did.
definitely Team Kendrick.
I
Blame
mean,
it on your Canadian.
damn, you're gonna do your homeboy like that? You guys were on Grassy together.
Your own friend dirty like that, bro?
Yeah. Clearly, after the whole conversation we had earlier, my loyalty is very, very great.
We know now, learning from this fool. These hoes ain't loyal. I mean, we've been watching him cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, it's like a soap drama. Like it's very watchable.
Next thing you know, you're gonna start flirting with someone in chat. Or I would hide.
Or
I mean-
hide, run, sprint, do whatever you need to do.
I'm
there's
just
no hiding from me. First of all, second of all, it's okay. I'll
What do you
leave
mean?
be.
What do you mean there's no what do you mean?
That means I'm just resourceful. That's not even true.
Did you just call yourself resourceful?
Yeah, but it's not even true.
You dang Skippy, it's not true.
It would be nice though. You know how like previously I was showing you guys privately how some dude was like sending me like butt pictures and all that stuff.
I
And he
mean,
was like,
with him like flopping his pancake around.
exactly. So last time he was like, "You're doing everything I want you to do. I'm in control." Blah blah. Blah. I'm like, "All right, then show your face. You know, I'm not stupid." Blah, blah, blah. So I just really wish if we could somehow figure out who this person is, and like, you know, let the proper consequences occur. That would be nice.
You're playing a dangerous
Because it is
game here,
harassment.
buddy.
It is harassment, though. You know, like.
Wait.
should
Would this
flash
happen?
it.
Wait, when does this happen?
What do you mean?
When did
Which
he?
part?
When did he say not the butt, the failed Beyonce
Oh.
butt thing?
When did he say he did this on purpose? That he's.
Like he's in control and all that. When did he say that?
It was like last night.
Last night? Wait, why are you
Yeah.
still talking to him?
Well, I don't know. Because it's funny to argue with people who are dumber than me sometimes. I don't know. It's just fun.
You know what? Talking to you, I can agree.
Yeah. It's fun.
It is
for the
fun.
whole family. I mean, I don't do it just for myself, especially when me being all, you know, the way I am. I'd be like, here, look at this. So other people are laughing with me. So that's why I continue these conversations.
If it makes you feel better about yourself, sure, man.
It's like they provide me with good content to laugh about in my social circles. That's why I do what I do.
Seriously, he
Part of it
told
anyway.
you. I am so tempted to just give me his info so I can talk to him and say, why are you messing with this one? This one is mine. This ass right here, I branded it. If you wanna take control, you fucking paid me, bitch.
Huh? For what? What do you mean?
Not you.
Like if you were him, that's what you would
No, I would say to him all of that.
say? But whose ass is Brandon? What are you talking about?
Yours.
But he doesn't have my ass.
I have your ass.
He doesn't want my ass.
Oh my.
I'm confused.
Jesus.
Uh,
I have a headache.
He's like, you're my messenger boy. You're just spreading my ass around. That's exactly what I want. I'm like, okay. I acknowledged that already, though. I told you that's what I'm doing.
No, if he said he can control you or control the situation, I'm just like, you're wrong. I'm in control. Me,
No.
I'm the captain. I'm captain now.
If he realizes you're female, you get all the asses, and then he'll be happy. That's how he operates. Yeah.
No, he might say. I feel like he's the type to say something racist.
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet.
He sounds like the type.
He could be, but I haven't seen it yet. So to
But
his
then,
credit, I'm not gonna
here's
say
the
he
thing: because you're Asian and I'm black.
is. Yeah.
You see the difference here? You like you're.
Yeah,
you
but
would
people
be
make fun of
considered-
it.
I know. I'm not doubting that, but he's probably the type that prefers Asian women and talk badly about black women.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You see what I mean there?
Yeah.
Because a lot of guys tend to do that.
But he knows I'm not a woman, and he still hasn't done that. That's why I say. I don't know
Wait. Hold on. Pause. He knows that you're not catfishing him. He knows you're a guy, and he's still sending you sexy butt pics.
Well, that's what I called him out on, because he was like, "Oh, you must be gay." Blah, blah. I'm like, you can't use gay as an insult if you're sending a guy like butt pics. I mean, you shouldn't use it anyway, but
Yeah,
he's
honestly.
like, "Oh, well, I didn't know if you were actually lying or not." I'm like, "Well, now you know."
Then why'd you send the butt pics?
Because he didn't
What
know
is
if I
this?
was lying about it or not.
What
He
the
thought
fuck?
maybe I was a female, you know? That's how he
That's a
thinks.
dangerous game.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't care though. He's just like, well, I subjected you to my butt, so I win still. Whatever. That's how you
You see,
think
kids,
so?
children. That's what we call small dick energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another weird part. He never showed dick. It's just always butt. Like, what kind
I
of
mean,
a
his
guy
balls
is that?
did hang in one.
Yeah, but that's like 1 in probably 100 that he sent.
He probably has some with dick in him, but he didn't want to get too bold.
Yeah. It's weird.
I just want to know that he wasn't even dancing.
It really wasn't.
He was just.
Imagine he stumbles upon this and he's like, yes, that's what I want to be
Anyways,
talked about.
no. If he is, I'm gonna say this: you can go fuck yourself. But it looks like you already did.
Yeah.
Anyways. Well, let me bring up another relationship advice for you to give, sweet. Unless chat has an advice.
I am picking up my food shortly and I'll be gone for a few minutes, just saying.
Okay.
Yeah. It wasn't nuggets though.
Better not be nuggets, because I would
Yeah.
be sorely upset. And
I
it
heard
would
nuggets
be
are
video
wild.
proof of your abuse towards me.
How is that abuse? I already said you
The
can get
complete neglect that you
it. I
show
already
towards
said you can
me.
get it. I don't even owe you and I'm still getting you.
No,
some
you
nuggets.
owe me. You owe me. Don't even tell me that. Don't even say that. You lost a bet.
I said it.
You lost a bet and you're upset you lost a bet.
No. I'm
Yes.
upset about being bullied. That's what it is.
You're being bullied. You're not
Yeah.
being bullied. You're being called out for losing a bet and not being a man. And not being a man
Gaslight.
and shut up. Not
'Cause
being a
we're not
man
even-
about it.
We're not even disagreeing with the fact that I didn't agree to it.
Then why
Like, nope,
did you
so-
come up with the premise in the first place?
That was just for her. It wasn't for me. Why was I brought into this?
What do you mean? You're the one who started it.
It would have been like, should have been like, if Gigi doesn't show up, owes you nuggets. If she doesn't, or if she does show up, then she doesn't owe you nuggets. And that would have been it. But then I got dragged into the scenario.
No,
Like,
you
I'm
put
good
yourself
on
into that scenario. I wouldn't
But
have said anything if you didn't propose that bet.
Wow. I spoke on
So
behalf
it's
of my
all
wife,
on you.
but she didn't say nothing about me. It was you who proposed it, so.
No. You
On my
started.
part, yeah.
No.
I started it about
You
Gigi,
started
though.
it.
But-
And if you
but not
didn't,
about me.
yes, yeah. If you didn't say anything, if
Yeah.
you would have kept your dumb mouth shut, I wouldn't have said anything. But no, you had to make that bet, and then I had to make a counter bet.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I really
what?
wasn't-
Nothing. Because
wasn't
you, I know.
involved.
If I know you. You would have like been, you would have, if you would have won, you like, yay, I win, you owe her nuggets. Or if you would have lost, like, oh wow, I guess I don't have to do anything, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Basically,
Yeah,
I'm innocent. That's all.
bitch.
Okay, I should. I'll be right back.
Okay.
No.
He ain't an innocent. Horace, a lot of people have choice words for Jester. I actually have to be right back as well because the salmon's done and someone's gonna scream my name. Kris? Kris, I'm gonna trust you to talk to chat, okay?
Alright.
Okay? No making Horace uncomfortable because apparently you guys keep making him uncomfortable every time I walk away.
Oh my god. I have a rant anyway, so. Jesus Christ. So, hi guys. It's your favorite or least favorite girl. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But, I have a rant. Because I was on TikTok this morning, like I always do, because I go on TikTok. I check TikTok like it's the morning fucking paper, and I come across, and I guess I'll ask Tiff this question too when she chimes in, or when she comes back, so she can chime in. So I came across this TikTok, and it was along the lines of what's one trope that needs to die in the video game industry. And so I think the trope that I would fucking pick, because I grew up playing video games, all kinds of video games. And the trope that I will continuously not really like is the damsel in distress trope. Because 9 times out of 10, majority of video games, at least some of the ones I've played, they've always had the trope of the girl's like, oh my god, I'm so helpless. I can't do anything. Oh, what's this stick? I'm just gonna use this stick and beat people with it and hope and pray that it kills the enemy or whatever, and then they fucking die. Which it's overdone. I don't like it. It's too much. And I will continue, and I will die on this fucking hill because it's overdone and it's fucking stupid. And also, the whole trope where like they give the protagonist like a tragic backstory, just like, oh, I am a dark, brooding male. I'm avenging my wife / daughter's death or whatever. And And it's stupid because like you can be so creative in the gaming, like video games. You can be creative and do whatever you want, but I also feel like a lot of times creators are just kind of like, well, they're stuck, or not stuck, they're stuck with using the same tropes, and they're using the same tropes because it's all about money. And I also have, this is kind of irrelevant, but also not. This the whole, oh yeah, horse. Well, despite the lack of sleep and also my mental health going down the fucking drainer, I'm doing okay. I have therapy next week, so there's that. But horse, now you're gonna have to suffer. And I can't do anything about it. You think I can do anything? I can't do anything about it. It's out of my hands. It's out of my hands. It's out of my hands. But anyway, I will die on this fucking hill that the video game industry needs to fucking stop using the whole damsel in distress thing and the brooding protagonist, or whatever you want to fucking call it, as a dark story trying to avenge his mother's daughter's wife's death from this dark figure or whatever.
What is happening?
Oh, so Tiffany, I have a question for you.
What's up?
So, I was on TikTok this morning, like I always am, and I came across a TikTok that I don't remember the exact words, but it was along the lines of, what video game trope do you wish that the video game industry could stop, just get rid of completely? And I said the damsel in distress / the dark, brooding character with the very dark backstory trying to avenge his female family member's death.
That's something I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, a lot of things annoy me, but I don't know what, I don't know. Also, what you described, Kris, right there, that's Shadow's entire character.
I feel like that's a reaction, though, like, to characters who were just always good. So now characters are always, with a dark past.
But now it's getting too much.
Yeah. I guess.
How would you answer the question?
What trope is played out?
Huh?
The question of what trope is played out?
No, what trope would you get rid of?
Yeah. It's a good question. I don't know. I used to have ideas for games, and then eventually I see them being made. And I was like, alright, that's cool.
Dude. You do know there's like no such thing as an original idea, right?
To an extent, I guess.
There isn't. Like basic premises, original basic premises are like non-existent.
Yeah.
It's how you execute the game. What's important.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Like take The Last of Us. Oh, it's basically a really long escort mission. Oh,
It is.
older dude, young prodigy, going on a journey together. Old man is like old and hardened, and then slowly warms up to his young prodigy. How many times have we saw that?
Basically, Leon the Professional.
Hmm?
Leon the Professional.
Exactly. But we like it because,
Yeah.
you know, of the characterization and how it's executed.
I think where the market should go is mixing different genres together.
I mean,
Just, like not too basic, where you just have, like, say, like I would say even Last of Us originally. Yeah, like there's a lot of things are individually, like, unoriginal. Zombie games, let's say, it's unoriginal.
mhm.
But then you put more of a dramatic plot to it. I feel like that changes things a little bit. But it's not just escort mission, because now you have zombies. You know, it's not like mixing different elements is a good thing.
I thought you said we shouldn't mix them elements.
No, I'm saying we should. I
Yeah,
think that's where it should be at.
exactly. Again, basic, like the same thing you can say about The Last of Us. You can say the exact same thing about Telltale's The Walking Dead.
Yeah, that's true.
Because essentially, it's like the same. You know, like older guy finds young prodigy. They go on a journey together to get to a destination. Along the way, we explore their backstories and watch them grow into a father and child type.
Yeah.
We never see it when the genders are reversed, though.
Like an older woman
Mhm.
raising a little boy.
Yeah, like escorting a little boy. If you really think about it.
That's not. Did Tomb Raider ever do that? Maybe
Mm-mm.
not.
Yeah, no. It was always Laura by herself or with a crew. You never
Yeah.
had to like escort a child anywhere.
One escort game, kind of an escort game. I guess not fully, but it's gonna be a controversial view. But I kind of like BioShock Infinite. I think a lot of people didn't like it though.
No. I haven't played it.
I like the story, which I think a lot of people didn't like either. But it was nice to me anyway.
And then again, you like The Last of Us Part 2, so your opinion is questionable at best.
Well, I did say there were issues with it, but overall, if we take out all the unnecessary, like, I just felt like if it was more condensed, if it was more streamlined, and not show the full both sides of the narratives, then I think it would be a better story. Even if it ended the way it ended, I'm fine with that.
I hated that ending. That was so unnecessary. If anything, they should have left that ending open-ended. When Tommy goes to the farm and says, "We found Abby," I think they should have left that open ended.
But I feel like there probably won't be a number 3. Whereas
Exactly. So you don't exactly. So you just think about it. Would she actually go? It leaves open for a sequel, but it's in a conclusion. But it leaves the player thinking about it.
But that's what I'm saying. I think they wanted to conclude. I'm guessing. I don't know.
I don't know.
Because there's not that much else to say in the 3rd game, probably.
I mean,
Yeah.
I never said, boy. I never said there had to be a part 3.
But people will want it. It's kind of like Fallout 3, but that's maybe a little more different because it's definitely supposed to be a cliffhanger.
And like, wait, why?
If you ended Last of Us 2 where you're suggesting, then you definitively lose to Abby, and that's it.
No, you don't lose to Abby.
Yeah,
You just leave it open ended.
But by the end of that game, you lose to her, and you carry on, and that's kind of like it's an unsatisfying like. I mean, I guess the real game is still unsatisfying to a lot of people, but at least you get a fight in there, you know, or you end on your terms, even if it's a tie. Spoiler alert.
Fuck you. The game came out like 2 years ago. And dude, no. I mean, for people really wanting like a part 3. Oh, you never know. You never know. Maybe that hardened older woman escorting a kid will be Ellie one day. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
They could easily do that.
I guess you could argue that's what Abby's scale was. Abby's side of the story was. Right, I think the child was supposed to be identifying as male, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that part.
Yeah.
I how insignificant it was to me. But I mean, they could do what the Walking Dead did. The Telltale version of Walking Dead did.
Mm.
Like, it started out with, I mean, in my opinion, the Telltale Walking Dead had a more satisfying ending than The Last of Us Part 2.
I didn't follow the story.
So it started with Lee and Clementine. I'm gonna spoil everything for you.
Yeah.
He's away from the computer.
I'm okay with that. Go ahead.
So it starts out with Lee and Clementine at the beginning of the apocalypse, where everything goes to shit. And at the end of the season, spoiler alert, I guess, Lee passes away. He dies. He gets bit.
Yep.
Season 2 opens with Clementine. We play as Clementine. And she's trying to navigate, like, trying to stay calm and remember Lee's teachings while dealing with a bunch of idiot adults. And from that, her protege is born, AJ. And by the end of it, she ends up alone with AJ. Whether you, spoiler alert, kill a friend, old friend, or kill a new friend. Doesn't matter.
New friend, what a spoiler.
Yeah, it fucking sucks, right? It doesn't matter either way, because come season 3, we don't even follow Clementine, first of all.
Oh.
Yeah. We follow this hot ex-baseball player named Javi and his family drama that no one cared about. Clementine was there, and she was looking for the baby after, you know, some assholes took him away. But yeah, no one cared about Javi except for me, solely because he was attractive. I didn't care about anybody. I didn't pay attention about anybody. Javi was very attractive. He had a nice voice. I didn't care. I'll admit it. I didn't give a fuck about anybody else. I don't care about the wife. I don't care about the brother. I don't care about his shit of a nephew. All I care about was Clementine and the hot guy. That's it. Anyways. At the end of it, everything's fine for the hot guy. The hot guy lives. But Clementine goes off to find AJ. And come the final season, we see Clementine and AJ get bored of like 4 years, like making the most of it. And she's become what Lee was to her, a mother figure. So I guess that role reversal thing for females was technically in the Telltale game.
Was the kid a boy?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
And like we see their bond, and we see Clementine. Basically, you feel like your choices matter in this game, where it usually doesn't. Like what you say and what you teach to AJ will affect what he does in the long run. And it will have like dire consequences. So basically, do you care if I spoil it? I'm gonna spoil it. It's been out for like 2 years.
That's fine.
Okay. At the end, Clementine gets bit.
Oh.
And she's like...
There's no cure.
Huh?
And there's no cure.
No. She gets bit, and she tells AJ, you know what you have to do. You have to kill me. And all dependent on how you raised AJ, Clementine can either survive or no. Actually, she always survives in that one. AJ decides to cut off her leg, which he got bit from.
Yeah.
And it was already injured anyways. It was like cut down to the bone.
Mm-hmm.
So she amputates it, and it actually stops the spread of the virus.
All right.
Which, I don't know about how it worked, but hey, I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
And it ends with Clementine and AJ settled into their new home. That's it. And there was a subplot, a revenge subplot, with a character named Lily, who, like, basically kidnapped children. And Lily killed a fan favorite, Harley, in season 1. Oh, she's a bitch.
Good.
So you had the choice to either, kill Lily.
No spare.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So I feel like all that revenge stuff and everything like that played better in Telltale than in Last of Us 2.
Last of Us, yeah.
But I'm just waiting for The Wolf Among Us Part 2 because Bigby Wolf can fucking destroy me. That's all I care about. Also, I actually love that game.
It's like a detective game, right?
Kinda, yeah.
Is it kind of like that one game on PS back in the day? Was it? It's like True Crimes or something.
Like
no.
LA Noire?
LA Noire, exactly. There you go.
Well, kinda yes and no. Again, it is, you are playing like a storybook, so you don't really. Yeah, your choices do have consequences, but it's not really so dependent on it. It's not like Until Dawn or Until Dawn.
I kind of like those games. At least just watching it is kind of entertaining. I don't need to play it myself.
No, Until Dawn is so fucking stressful. No, I love Until Dawn.
Yeah.
Like, that campy, like, high schoolers going to the mountains trope. Like, that the Scream ripoff. I wouldn't see it in the movie because I know it's gonna be fucking bad. But it works as a video game.
Mm.
It really does. And
I'd
Until
say
Dawn
older
is
games-
unforgiving as fuck.
No.
Because if you like do like one thing wrong, you're dead. And you actually feel like every step you take has a consequence to it. But what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say all those games seem pretty good.
Yeah.
By those makers. Madam Madan. What else? There was another one that came out somewhat recent.
Yeah, with Ashley Tisdale.
Yeah.
Fuck, what was it called? Fuck, what was it called?
Little Hope. Right?
No.
Wasn't it? I swear it was just Little Hope.
I was gonna say, like, another good choice-based game that actually takes your choices into effect. Kinda. Detroit Become Human.
Yep.
Granted, yeah, I admit some of the dialogue in that shit was kind of what the fuck.
I don't remember.
There was one part where the lady, you know, the lady Kara, the lady robot.
Yeah. It was like the servant or whatever.
Yeah, she was like a tear kicker or whatever. She ended up in somewhere north, where this woman was hiding like all the robots that were deviant, and and legit, one of the lines where Kara says to her, like, "How come you're helping everybody? I don't understand. You're human." And this lady said, "My people knows what's it like to be enslaved."
Huh? I forgot about that, huh?
She legit said, "My people know what it's like to be enslaved."
What in the fuck?
I thought like Kevin Bacon line from X-Men.
What?
Were we talking about that?
We were talking
That-
about Detroit Become Human. What the fuck are you talking about?
I know, but there was that one line that Kevin Bacon said in X-Men. And we're talking about that one black character who died in that one scene.
Where he said, "I'll make you all
And
slaves," and it zooms in on that black character.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is happening? What are we doing here?
What is going on, bro?
Yes, horse. That actually happened. Okay, Kris, by me saying that, what do you think the lady looked like?
Whites.
Look white as fuck.
No. They gave that line to a black woman.
Okay. Pack it up here. I think we can pack it up.
No,
Pack it up, fellas. I think we're done here.
the writing in that game was so shit. They even had her like traveling with this towering big black man.
What the? Okay.
It's shit. I'm just like, guys, what are we doing? What?
What? Ever living?
Granted, he did look attractive, but why? What are we doing? What the fuck? Why is that? Why?
So let me get this straight. You got this black woman saying this out of pocket thing, and now since she was traveling with a attractive
No.
black man.
No. Kara, the robot, she's white. The white robot. She was. They were talking about slaves and all this shit, and like she went to a house where like this mad scientist was like enslaving all of these robots, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know do you want to know who the fuck his lackey was?
With who?
The big black man. The big.
Oh my god.
He was a huge, big. I'm just like, what the
Oh
fuck is
my
happening?
God.
What is happening? Why? What the fuck? What is happening? Why? Listen, I'm all about black people and being in more mediums and all that shit, but come on.
That is ridiculous.
We got the guy from Grey's Anatomy. I think he's from Grey's Anatomy, playing a Martin and like either Malcolm X or Martin Luther King type character.
Oh, come on. They're just bringing out all the fucking tropes in this fucking game, are they? Oh my fucking god.
The writing is shit. The writing is bad. It's not good. Well, except for one part where it's this buddy cop section with you know Kris, right?
Yeah, the good cop, bad cop thing.
What was the cop's name?
Oh, the cop?
Yeah.
Shit, what was his name? I don't remember. I'm gonna look it up.
Hank.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Their sections with Connor and Hank were good.
Mm-hmm.
I thoroughly enjoyed those. And their like banter and I think it's just for the performances because their lines are also shit. But I think it's just the performances from the actors. Do you know who they got to play Hank? Not good. This goes out to you too, Jester.
I really don't know. Who's Hank again?
The cop. A cop that was like out of
And-
shape with the long hair.
Who was the cop? I don't remember.
Oh
I
my-
feel like he was. I feel like I looked him up and I didn't recognize him. Actually, no, I did recognize him. He was I don't know his name, but he's recognizable.
Clancy Brown.
Yeah, I wouldn't recognize him by the name.
A very prolific actor there.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry he was not in any Canadian production.
we don't know that.
I don't know, does SpongeBob air in Canada?
Oh, he was in a SpongeBob film.
No, he was Mr. Krabs. He is Mr.
Yeah, he
Krabs.
plays Mr. Krabs.
I was gonna be like, oh, he's in Dexter, but I think
Yeah.
he was in the original Dexter though.
I don't know. Oh boy.
I'm just looking at his
He was in
IMDb.
a lot of shit.
Yeah, Mass Effects,
Mm-hmm.
Ninja Turtles.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
But yeah, I think that whole section was just writing on like Clancy Brown's and the dude who played Connor's performance, and that's why everybody likes it so much. but goddamn, if that shit was not the writing, I'm sorry. The fucking that black lady saying my people know a thing or two about being enslaved. Please tell me I'm not tripping, and I like, because that's kind of fucked up, ain't it?
Why did it take them so long working there for that to become
Hmm?
like, wasn't that whole operation enslaving robots? Why did it take so long for them to realize, you know what, I relate to this. I'm gonna help these robots out.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. you have. There's a lot of questions about that game.
Yeah.
Like, if you were so afraid, like, why give the robots the ability in the first place to revolt if you didn't want them to?
Free will. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Because they were programmed.
Yeah.
They had that has to be coded into their system, unless their system is adaptable.
Yeah. Well, these days they do learn a lot.
This stream is sponsored by ExpressVPN. No, it's not. I wish. But still, though, that whole game was just. That writing was so bad. But then again, what can you expect from, they're French. They're not American at all.
Yeah.
So, and it takes place in Detroit. Oh, I'm sorry, horse. I'm sorry. The game. Woo-wee.
One game that kind of cared about decision making that I like, from a watcher perspective as opposed to a player perspective, is Silent Hill Shattered Memories. I really like that one.
Yeah? Ooh. Okay.
It takes a different spin on the original story, but does it well. Because a lot of remakes are just like, man. I brought this up before, but have you seen the new Resident Evil? The movie.
Oh, no. I don't watch, I lied. I rarely watch video game based movie. Because I've watched the Sonic movie a bunch of times.
Fair enough.
But that was actually good. Fucking hell.
the original Mario, though.
My name's Luigi. Luigi what? Luigi Mario. Then what's his name? Mario. Mario? Yeah, Mario. Yeah, I'm Mario. He's Luigi Mario. We're the Mario Brothers.
Is that real?
I'm not joking. That's actually a scene.
So
That is real. That is actually happened.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
The Mario movie.
Oh,
Where
God.
that scene where
God.
where they're at the police station is just like, what's your name? What's
Yeah.
your name? Luigi Mario. Luigi Mario. Yeah, Luigi Mario. But his name is Mario. Yeah, he's Mario. So
Oh, God.
yes, I'm Mario. He's Luigi Mario. We're the Mario Brothers.
That kind of makes sense, I guess.
Fuck you. Fuck up. Shut the
I
fuck up.
put that movie in the back of my mind, and for some reason, as a kid, I actually liked that movie, but I watched that movie as an adult, and I'm like, this movie fucking sucks, bro.
But yeah, because that's how all because our standards as children is complete dog shit.
Yeah.
Like, I thought Sonic 06 was an excellent game.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was like the grand tour of Sonic games. I thought it was so good. I thought like, oh, it's this grand epic. I played it again, and no, it's awful. It's bad. I hated it. That's because, as children, we don't know what's good definitively.
Yeah. Yeah, because, like, I remember as a kid, I used to be...
Don't fucking judge me, horse. Fuck you.
Like, one of my favorite movies was the third Ninja Turtles movie, but I watched it
on the floor.
adult.
Everybody walk the dinosaur. Open the door, get on the floor.
Get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. That's the only part I know that song.
Go on.
But I watched Ninja Turtles 3 as an adult, and this is it. And I realized why everyone said that Ninja Turtles 2 and 1 and 2, but mostly 2 is superior, because when Ninja Turtles 3 happened, it was totally fucking utterly shit. But little me was like,
didn't they have
oh my
creepy
God,
puppets?
Ninja Turtles. Yeah, this was when they were making those puppets. The Jim Henson Company made the puppets.
No. Jim Henson made the made the puppets for the first one. I know that. But I don't think they did the other one.
Oh, no. Yeah, I don't think they did. No, I don't think they did for 2 and 3. Because I know the ones for 3 were fucking horrendous.
They were abysmal.
They were so bad. And 3 is not a good movie. It's not a good movie, but when I was a kid, I thought, oh yeah, Ninja Turtles, Raphael, hot, whatever. Like, whatever. I thought it was the greatest movie. I thought it was so good. But as an adult, it fucking sucks. Like, the plot...
Was it a samurai?
I don't know how I feel about the plot. The plot was just...
Wait.
Yeah.
What? The samurai one?
Yes, they go back in time because April got the scepter from Master Splinter, and it's like some time machine bullshit, and they get sent back to feudal Japan, and then Michelangelo has this weird, like, love thing with a girl. It's very
looked
weird.
Cool though. That's what I remember from it.
It looked cool.
No.
That's how they get you.
It looked cool. Like, Michelangelo had this love thing with this girl and then Raphael had this bonding experience with this Japanese kid who was just very aggressive, and he was like, oh, you remind me of me, and they fucking bond. And then Michelangelo was like, oh, I want to stay here with you because I'm in love with you. And then the girl's like, you'll always be in my heart, Michelangelo. And I'm just like, oh my God. It's so bad. It's so bad.
It's so fucking bad.
We don't talk about Ninja Turtles 3 here.
No, yeah, see, horse, you know what's up. Honestly, Ninja Turtles 3 and then Ninja Turtles from 2007 are the two movies that I don't necessarily like.
What about the Michael Bay one? A Grand Tour of Ninja Turtle.
I didn't see those.
Yeah. It's just a lot of Megan Fox splashing her panties or her ass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see those.
Just a lot
God
of.
damn it.
And it's just her, a lot of staring out the gate. And so you know how like in Ninja Turtles, it's all about this Japanese thing, like Hamato Yoshi is Japanese and Master Splinter is Japanese. Not in the Michael Bay one.
No?
There's no Hamato Yoshi. There's none of that shit. They erased like a majority of it. And
Who's
like the
Hamato
Turtles
Yoshi?
and Splinter. Okay, so Hamato Yoshi is Splinter's owner.
Owner. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Hamato Yoshi is the one that owned Splinter, and then Hamato Yoshi got killed because Splinter, Orokusaki, was enemies with Hamato Yoshi, and so he basically killed Splinter's owner because Splinter's owner was still in love with him and not with Orokusaki. So there's no Orokusaki. Splinter, no, not Splinter. The Shredder, he's a robot. He's not a like person. He's a fucking robot. Like, and he's kept in this like prison, like portal, whatever you want to fucking call it. It's very weird.
Wait, are you talking about in the Bay movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how they just erase everything.
In the Bay movie, that white dude was supposed to be Splinter, but everybody was so up in arms that he wasn't Japanese. So instead of recasting a Japanese person, they just made up some bullshit so they can keep the actor. I guess they spent a lot of money on him. So yeah.
Yeah. And the designs are fucking ugly. Like, they made Splinter ugly. Like, granted, he does look like a rat, but he's fucking ugly. And then, like, he looks like you, Jester, actually, now that I think about it.
Oh, fuck! She beat me to it. I was gonna say Jester's Master Splinter.
I feel like Jester. And, like, when I first heard that they were gonna redo the Ninja Turtles movie, I was all fucking pumped because that's my childhood, and I was also hoping that they would go to the use the dark, the real background of the Ninja Turtles, because they kill people.
Bold of you too.
Not what I expected.
Bold of you too.
Not what I expected at all. Because I thought they were gonna go in the direction of the comics, but they didn't. And the character designs were fucking ugly. Because I was fucking pumped. Because I was like, because I have that nostalgic memory of the Turtles from the 90s. Like, again, my childhood. And I thought, okay, they're probably going to keep them the same somehow or just change them up a little bit. No. They look like, how can I describe it? Ugly, like giant football players. Like just giant football players with the butt his face. Not even the butt his face syndrome, because I can't even say that everything is cute about them but their faces. Like, I can't. But they just made them so ugly. And and the thing of it is, they tried to make them more of their single personalities. Like, they gave fucking Michelangelo a fucking Hawaiian shirt and a puka shell necklace. And then they gave Donnie those goggles.
The goggles were kind of cool though.
Yeah, the goggles were cool. I actually really did kind of like Donnie's design. That's the only nice thing I can say.
No. His gadgets were cool. That's just it. His design was still shit.
Gadgets were cool.
But that's just my opinion. You can think whatever you fucking want.
It was just like, and then the only thing, because I've only seen like both movies once, and I never wanted to watch them again because they just fucking pissed me off.
You saw the second one, you loser.
Listen, I had no life, and I was drunk, and I was like, you know what? Let me watch the second one just for shits and giggles. No, I never again. The only scene I actually really, really liked is from the first movie when they did that whole snow chase scene, and then like the back of the van opens, and then I think it was Raphael that almost fell out, or someone, I don't remember. But Donnie just like pulls out his staff and was like basically Raphael or whoever grabs his staff and pulls him in. Like that was awesome. That was the only scene I liked. But
also then the elevator.
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Where they were like, ba 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 ba.
Those are the only two things I like.
Ba ba ba.
Wait, were they CGI?
Yeah.
Or did
Bitch!
I don't remember. I didn't see it.
Bitch! Bold of you to assume they would actually do anything practical nowadays. Of course they were CGI.
Very bad CG. It was like, cause yes, it's Michael Bay, and I do love the fucking memes where it's like, let's add fucking explosions and shit, which was there. But it was bad, and if there were ever to make another Ninja Turtles movie, first of all, don't get Michael Bay to direct it, for the love of all that's fucking holy. Please don't fucking do that. Second of all, I would like to see a Ninja Turtles movie that is very close to or just right with the comics, because I really like to see the darkness of the Ninja Turtles, because the only kind of darkness from the Ninja Turtles that I can remember is from the first movie, where it was dark, they fucking cussed, and it was great. But
did they kill people? I don't remember.
They didn't kill people in the first movie, no.
In the movie, no. In the comics, yes.
In the comics, yes. And I think one of them died. I remember. I haven't read the comics in a very long time.
The Turtles died? One of the Turtles?
I think one of them... I think Raphael died. I remember. I haven't read the comics in years.
Okay.
But the comics are very, very dark from what I remember. Like, it's nothing like how the cartoons and the fucking movies made it out to be.
Well, you know,
like
it was that time where it was cursed by the 80s, because the 80s wanted to sell toys, and they needed and you know, no one back in the 80s, unless you're a fucking RoboCop, no one wants to see cartoon turtles killing people in the 80s. But RoboCop, remember that scene where he killed a bunch of people?
Yes.
Wait. No. It wasn't RoboCop. It was like that.
Judge Dredd?
No. It was RoboCop. It was in RoboCop, but it wasn't that character. It was another character. It was like big thingy. It's like a big thingy that like everybody was marveling.
Thing?
Huh?
Yeah, the robot thing that walked on two legs.
Yeah. And you remember that scene where he came in, and then everybody was just like, "Oh my god, it's a technical marvel!" And then he starts shooting everybody for reasons.
I think so.
That one. Yeah, I don't think unless you're and they sell toys of that shit. They did. I think RoboCop got his own cartoon. Like, dude, everything in the 80s was like pure product placement.
That's how Star Wars survived.
Oh yeah.
Toys itself. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's how mostly all things survive. Mostly action cartoons survived was through toy sales. That's why when Young Justice was still airing, it got canceled because of toy sales.
No toys? Oh.
That's why it only lasted 2 seasons, because of toy sales. Allegedly, the head of the department at the time said, "Too many girls are watching this goddamn cartoon."
Oh, and I guess they don't buy toys.
Yeah. Which is a lie. And also, like, they kind of shot themselves in the foot with the plot. Because everybody's buying the model of the toys of season 1, and then season 2 comes up. They're all aged up. They all look different. And they don't know what to do with those toys. And now everybody's just confused. Because you have the season 1 toys still out and the season 2 toys out. And everybody doesn't know what to buy.
Both. That's what good fans do.
You would think. But, you know, Young Justice got its back on HBO Max.
I want to see this 93 X-Men is coming out.
The cartoon on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good. Or that sounds good because it's based on the 90s cartoon.
Yeah.
I forgot. I can't mention Young Justice around Jessica because they killed off her favorite character.
Silver?
Please don't make her come in here. She's gonna come in here and yell at you, dude.
That's fine. I allow it.
See, you invited.
Oh my god.
You want her. You want her to come in here. Jessica, you know you're always welcome to come in here, but this one right here wants you to come in here. Wants you to come in here and get mad at him. He's that touch starved.
Can't even hear it. Jester, shut the fuck up.
Are you that touch starved? There you go.
I am though, to be honest.
Bloated at this point.
Well, she said fuck off.
Okay.
Does that make you feel better?
I tried.
You'll try to pull off with that?
I swear I was not intending to do it. My intentions were pure.
That's a lie.
What?
Since when do you have pure intentions?
Always. When I give advice. That was pretty pure.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes?
If you just say divorce the bitch, that's kind of
That's
pure.
what Flo said too. What's the problem?
I love him when he gets that angry sometimes. Like, what the fuck is this hypocrisy here?
Right?
But I'm just here like, the fuck you mean? You don't know what you mean. You don't know what... What do you mean? Whatever do you mean, bitch? What do you mean?
That sounded like... Oh, no.
But if you must know, Jester, no, it wasn't Silver. Silver wasn't in Young Justice. That's the wrong fandom, you idiot.
Did Robin die or something?
No.
Beast Boy? It's gotta be.
No.
Really?
No.
Raven?
Wrong show.
What? Wasn't Raven in that?
That's Teen Titans.
What's the difference?
What? Oh my Jesus! Really?
What's the difference? Isn't it the same team? I don't know.
Hold on, let me clean my ears so I can hear that again. What?
Raven? It's so Raven?
No.
Raven?
What? Am I in the Twilight Zone? I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone, bro.
Jester, Teen Titans ended in 2006.
Right.
Young Justice started airing in 2011.
Yeah, but aren't they the same people though?
No.
I
Only
think we're just
Robin.
repeating
Only
it.
Robin was the same. And
Really?
Beast Boy to a lesser extent.
So I was kind of right.
But you
Like,
know
what's
you
up?
weren't because you are thinking of the wrong show, you idiot.
Well, that's the squad I was referencing, and I was right like 2 out of 3 times. So I think I did pretty well.
No.
What do you mean no?
I mean exactly that, no.
How is that a no? That was so right.
You were not
Why are you
right. You
bullying
didn't
me? I
even
was
guess
right.
who died.
I didn't get it right, sure, but probably Superboy.
No. Wasn't Superboy.
Oh, so Superboy wasn't. Wonder Girl.
Wonder Girl
Was that a
wasn't.
character?
Yes, but she didn't appear until season 2.
Wait, was Young Justice the live action show?
That's Titans.
I was thinking of the
God.
Flash and Green
God.
Arrow and those people.
God, no.
Those are Titans?
No,
What is
idiot.
going
Their
on?
show is called Titans.
Sometimes I find life confusing. It's a little bit.
I can tell. I can really tell. Ah, damn.
Yeah. It's a little bit tough. Not too much.
Okay, idiot.
Who was it?
I'm not gonna say who it was.
Slade. It was
Fuck.
probably Slate. Was it?
First of all, it's Deathstroke, and he didn't appear until. Well, he was in season 1. But it was no.
Slade is correct. What are you saying? It's not Slade.
It was
Deathstroke
not. No,
is
it's
Slade.
not Slade.
Fine. Dick Grayson.
That's Robin.
No, that's Nightwing.
He was also Robin.
Yeah, but was
Fine.
that Robin Dick Grayson or was it a different one?
He was Robin in season 1.
But was he Nightwing or whatever afterwards?
Yes.
Yes.
But you still didn't get it right, though.
So they died in the first season?
They died in the second season.
Huntress.
No.
Um,
There is a Huntress, but it's not the Huntress you're thinking of.
What do you mean the Huntress I'm thinking of? Isn't there only one Huntress?
No, there is one Huntress in there, but it's probably not the Huntress you're thinking of.
I only know one.
You mean Kate Winslet's character?
Hey, when's this?
Elizabeth Winslet.
Either way, I don't know. I don't know who played her.
In the Harley Quinn movie.
I didn't see that. I just know Huntress is Catwoman and Batman's daughter.
No, that's no.
Spoiler alert for those who didn't know that. Yeah, there used to be a DC show called Birds of Prey, and someone from my school was a main cast member on that.
See,
While we were still in school.
I told you he knew famous people.
I just went to an art school.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Anyways, no. Can I say the key players, goddammit?
Yeah, okay. Is the dead person among them?
Yes. Fucking
Okay.
hell.
Yes, please.
We got Robin, Kid Flash, Aqualad, Superboy, Miss Martian, and Artemis, who becomes Huntress. Fuck's sake.
Oh, that one.
Fuck's sake.
Wasn't Artemis Wonder Woman at one point?
No!
What? I swear she was.
No!
There was a time when I believe it was Artemis who battled Wonder Woman for the title of Wonder Woman, and then she won. Because I remember I had these old DC comics, and you know how they have like
Jester,
ads
buddy.
in the-
Honey.
Listen,
Honey,
you know they had ads, and one was like battle between Wonder Woman and Artemis.
Punch him.
Huh? What?
Honey, I need
Yes?
you to listen to me, okay?
Okay.
Artemis is not the Artemis you're thinking about. Artemis was created for the show.
What the hell? Why would they use that? That's too much.
Wait, no.
Not
Wait, no. Her code name isn't Huntress. I got confused. Her code name is Tigress. Never mind.
So I was right.
Yes,
it.
you were. Yes, you were, but
Confusing.
there is no huntress in the show yet. So you're
Oh,
not
yeah.
right.
Hi, Gris.
Oh my god.
It was probably Aqualad.
No.
Kid Flash. And
Yeah, it was Kid Flash.
that's a weird name too.
What do you
I don't want
mean?
to associate those two words together.
What?
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
No. Spill
It
your
makes
shit.
sense. Don't worry about it.
No.
It's just like flashing and then kid. Like I don't want to put those two words together. See, that makes sense.
So what's the Flash then?
Flashling. How's that? That's a decent name.
That's horrid.
Hard.
Horrid.
It's fine. Don't think about it.
Too late. I'm already thinking about
What
it.
about
It's
Low
hor-
Flash? Low Flash is okay.
How's that even better than what you were suggesting before? You were just suggesting like, oh, it's like a kid flashing, but little Flash. It's just like I'm gonna
Right.
just show you the tip. What the fuck?
Young Flash. No, wait, hold on. Hold on.
Y'all see what I have to deal with this motherfucker
Uh.
every fucking day.
I think I just had a stroke.
What if my superhero name was Low Stroke?
That's
You
a good name, my friend.
Would you let me rescue you?
no.
No, I would rather die than have a superhero named Little Stroke save me. I'd be like, you know what? Just kill me, please. I can't do it.
Oh,
No
great,
superpowers?
great,
I
Jester.
love
Now you
those
scared
things.
Penguin. I hope you're happy.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Good job. You scared the baby. God damn it.
I apologize.
Damn, nothing nice in this bitch.
Oh, nothing nice in this goddamn house, just scaring people left and right.
Yeah.
Now I'm
God.
curious. It's gonna fucking bite me in the ass again. But Jester, if you
What?
were a superhero and your name was that, what would your power
Stroke.
be?
The 1-inch punch. Because I don't have to
And the what?
swing wide.
What
Wait,
the
hold
what?
on.
Hold
You
on,
know
pause.
what the 1-inch punch is? You
No.
know the Bruce Lee thing? Bruce Lee has a 1-inch punch that he can throw a very strong hit from 1 inch away from the target. So if it's a little stroke, right, then you don't have to like have big movements, and you can just have minimal movements, and you're just kicking ass. That's the rationale. Or
I
you give
haven't
people
had it.
little strokes, and they just
Talking
kind of
to-
die.
Yeah, I think Jessica got it right because right now my head hurts.
Hope you all feel better then.
Fuck you, dude. You ain't shit.
I did nothing.
You flashed me.
No, I didn't.
You
That was
flashed
Kid
me.
Flash.
You lied to me. You
What if it's flash bang? That's kind of just as bad too.
flash. Oh my.
What happened?
Huh?
Now at first, I hate to say it, but Jester's comment is valid.
What? Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just on a roll today. I'm just spitting so much facts.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
I mean, Bruce Lee did have something kind of 1-inch punch. Oh, okay.
Oh, that part, yeah. He did.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Not me down. You learn something new every day. You don't have to be a dick
I always
about it.
teach. I always
Fuck
educate.
you! You don't teach shit.
Remember the time I was like, Japanese cups are different sizes, different volumes?
We would. No one asked. First of all, no one asked about that. We were rightfully burning you for putting too much seasoning into your fucking food.
But I brought that up and I was challenged.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
No one brought it up. You brought it up. No one even fucking cared about that.
Jessica cared. I'm calling her out.
No one cared about that shit. We were just saying, why would you put that much seasoning in a dish that already has seasoning put inside of it?
Because I didn't know. I thought it was just coloring, mostly.
Coloring?
Yeah, it's brown.
What do you think makes up those colors?
Lights and shades.
I'm going to throw something at you.
A light spectrum.
What do you think? Why do you think it's brown?
Because it has the active ingredient of brown. I don't know.
What is?
Think about it. Don't make sense when you don't think about it.
What?
Wait. Wait, just wait a con, take a minute. What?
Yeah. What happened?
It has the active ingredient. What would so if it was just coloring, why would you put it in?
To achieve the desired look.
You didn't bother to read the box?
I don't know, okay? I thought it would be fun. Final answer.
What's your question, Jessica? I think in the interest of fairness and safety, Jester and the girl should not meet. Horse, I don't know how to tell you this. I already have his address.
Oh, yeah.
And it should be in Jester's safety because
yeah, don't come over here.
We got grudges.
Yeah.
I don't have grudges against you. When did this happen?
Bitch!
I take you to parties online. Like, I don't know what I did.
No, you
wrong.
didn't!
You liar.
I don't remember to going any party. Chris, do you remember going to a party? I didn't go to any party. What the fuck do you mean?
I don't remember any of this shit.
I definitely did.
When?
The one where, you know, like, Jaden was like, hey, come with me. And then I went with her.
And then you left us hanging.
No, you weren't hanging.
You left us.
I brought you there to have
after
fun.
class, should I do sticker truth or fractured butthole?
Did I hear fractured butthole? What?
The South Park game, the fractured butthole.
Oh, so I did hear it right.
Yes, you did. Very, very good. Very good. Are you proud of yourself?
Take that, Grandpa hearing.
Grandpa's off his rocker. Okay.
Never.
Always.
I think it's bedtime for Grandpa.
Anyways, we're going to have a party. No! Jester over here decides to go to a party where he says, I got you, and he never came back. It's like he went out for cigarettes and never came back.
Yeah.
Because he's a bastard.
Because where I go, kids aren't allowed, so it's only fair. I'm being responsible.
To who?
For the kids. It's for their sake.
Then give us money, you bitch.
No. Maybe you spend it on, like, hard drugs or something.
Oh. Hard drugs?
Because you know how kids are. Kids will do that.
Ooh, bitch.
What happened? Am I wrong about kids now, too? Come on now.
Ooh, bitch.
Are you saying ooh, bitch?
No.
Oh, okay. Just checking. Have to be sure.
I say, ooh, child, bitch. You're a bitch.
I take offense to that.
Really? You do?
No, not really.
You do? You take offense to it?
No, I don't.
Are you sure, you little crybaby?
I have pretty tough skin. I never lotion.
You don't put on deodorant and you don't shower.
You didn't have to hit me back to back with that. You could have just said one of things and then left the other later.
Why?
Because build that suspense.
Build up suspense? We've been saying that.
It looks more like character development if you slow
What do you mean character development?